Woo!
Now we're live. There we go.
Oh man, that's what's up, man. Shit. You know what
Just
I'm
like
saying?
this is been a long time coming. I know that you and I haven't been on live, and we haven't spoken in a while. You've been busy, having busy family, work, everything else. As you
Hmm.
get older, it's not that you lose touch. You just different, different things happen. Whether they
Hmm.
be work related or family related, etc. But getting the opportunity to use technology in a way that's actually positive in my opinion, and
Yeah.
communicate with somebody like this long distance wise. It's really great to have you on here and be
I
able to
appreciate it,
talk
man.
about something that's probably near and dear as much as it is to me as to you.
You know what I'm
Watching, yeah,
saying?
you're.
No.
I'm not. I don't even have any cheap stuff on just because I'm
Why
superstitious
the
when it
fuck
comes to
not?
it. Because I'm superstitious as fuck. Last time I
What the
watched the
fuck was
Chiefs shit, they fucking lost to Denver. I'm like, fuck,
that?
no.
Yeah, that
So I
was
said,
horrible,
no,
man.
I don't want to be
Yeah.
that guy.
You want to be that guy? I've
I
been
don't want to
repping
be
this
that
shit
guy.
all
I
week,
don't, I
bro.
don't want to be the reason. Like, hey, did you wear your Chiefs shit again? I'm like, nah, man. No. But
Never read. I've been
I
repping
don't.
all week, man. Shit. I can't help it, brother. You said,
Are
hey,
there a
guess
lot of
what?
Chiefs fans up there?
Man, well, I moved. I came back down. I'm in Pittsburgh, Kansas, right now. I came down here, man, for a second, man. I go back. I go back to Portland next week. I go back to Portland next week. So you know what I'm saying?
So you're still a couple hours away from me.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But
It's
like,
all right, man. You know,
so
Pittsburgh
everybody in
sucks,
Pittsburgh, everybody in Pittsburgh's a Chiefs fan. Even they're fucking, they don't
bro.
even, they're not even
They
from
rep these,
Pittsburgh.
bro. They rep these fucking gorillas like they're Chiefs fans, bro. It's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Gorillas.
that's a mascot. That's right. Yep,
You know what I'm
Pitt State
saying?
Gorillas. They got a
Yeah.
decent football program. At least they did a while back.
I'm be honest with you. I don't pay attention to 'em, man. If it ain't
No,
KU, I ain't messing with it, dog. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
no.
I ain't messing with it.
You still watch the college football though? If it's not KU, like
Yeah, I do. I watch like
NCAA.
I watch a lot of football. I watch football still, man. I watch like I be keeping up with I like what Dion's doing, man. You know what I'm saying? I love what Dion's doing down there in Colorado. I mean,
Coach
he's
Pride,
really
yeah.
yeah, he's really changing the culture, man. And I feel that, you know what I'm saying? The whole culture down there is just like different. It's like kind of a hip hop feel, man, but it's like I don't know, it's different, man, you know?
Got some swag to it.
For real. You know what
It's
I'm
got
saying?
swag, it's got class, and it's got that bling to it. It's got that bling, that
Oh,
throwback from the
prime, bro.
90s. And like, hey,
Prime.
man, if you got it, flaunt it.
Yeah,
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? And his
it's
kids,
not
man, let me tell you, that shit really, bro, they ball out, dude. They really do ball
Sharice.
out, man.
They're predicting Shador to go. Yeah, last I checked, first overall next
First
year.
overall pick.
So they,
I mean,
I'm not surprised.
nah, man, nah, not at all, bro. You know what I mean? He's got everything. He's got all the tools, man. He can run and he can pass, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, he's smart. You know what
He's
I'm
real
saying?
smart.
So, but look at his daddy though. What he learned
Yeah,
from the best cornerback to ever play the game. That's my opinion, but to ever play the game, bro.
I'm not. There's not a lot of guys that you can really. I could say Daryl Green. I could say.
Desmond was nice, man. He was nice.
There's some guys, but it's hard to find somebody that's able to do what Dion did in the way that Dion did it. Because Dion did
Yeah,
it different. Dion brought that. He brought that swag. He brought that prime time. He brought
I
that
mean,
showtime.
think about it, man. He was like the fastest man in the NFL without even looking like it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for real, when he ran, it didn't look like he was running that fast. And he would give you 10 yards off the line. You know what I'm saying? 10 yards
Oh,
and then
and
swoop in
then
on you.
he'd have a crazy game on Sunday. Go play for the
Play baseball.
Braves. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
no big deal. Like Bo Jackson, except Bo, his career was short lived, unfortunately.
I
Fucking
think
Bengals.
I think Bo could have probably been the best. I mean, to me, he's the best athlete to ever play the game of sports. You know what I'm
He,
saying?
him, or maybe Jim Thorpe, but yeah, Bo is.
I like the bow. It's tragedy, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like for real, they just cut too short, man. You know what I'm saying? Because who knows what could have been? You know what I'm saying? For real.
He
So
was special. He was, between watching Barry and watching Bo, I couldn't tell you which
Barry,
one I
that's
liked
another
more.
name. Yeah, Barry was a guy, bro. I'm trying to be like, politically correct and not say nigga, but Barry was that dude.
Oh yeah, Barry was unbelievable. Anybody that hasn't seen him Barry run, compared to the guys they got out there now, which there's some good guys out there. One
Who
of
you think
which
out there now? Yeah.
that's a reasonably good running back. To be, I got McCaffrey. McCaffrey is, he runs hard, he runs tough.
Yeah.
I like the guy. He's hard not to like. I like Pacheco also. He runs angry, runs like he's mad
Yeah.
at the earth.
Yeah,
You
he
know,
does.
I think they're both nice. But aside from that, I mean, there's not running backs like there were when we were watching ball back in the '90s. You don't have
No.
your Emmitt Smith and your Barry
Yeah.
Sanders. You don't have your Eric
Yeah.
Dickerson, your Herschel Walker. You don't have your Garrison Hurst. You don't have your Ricky Waters. You don't have your Sean Alexander. You don't have your Jerome Bettis. You don't have your Nigerian
Oh.
Nightmare Christian Okoye. I mean, there's just so many guys out there that when we were playing, and they were like dedicated to a team. So you knew
Uh,
when you were watching Detroit, you knew you were watching Barry Sanders. You knew that when you were watching the Bears, you were going to watch Walter Payton, or after Walter Payton, you had what's his name? Sorry, Neil Anderson.
yeah,
So
bro.
either way, you know
I'm glad you mean.
exactly what to expect and what you were looking for. In Dallas, guess what? Barry Sanders is on TV. So
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to seeing like the guy that I think that even kind of resembles him, man, and he's not even a fucking running back, bro. Lamar Jackson's that guy, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Should he be a
I
running
can't
back?
say
I mean,
anything
what
bad
is
about Lamar.
huh?
I can't say anything bad about him. I did. I don't know. You can give me some clarification on this, maybe, because
Mm,
I was listening to Marcellus Wiley and some other cats talk about his performance against the Chiefs and how it came down to no, the Chiefs didn't play a good game, or no,
right.
the Chiefs didn't have a good defense. It was because Lamar was trying to be what the media wanted him to be instead of
That
being
guy.
himself, that guy. But they brought race into it. I'm like, I don't know that it has anything to do with race necessarily.
I don't think it has
I
anything to
don't
do
know
with race, man.
how you
I don't think it has
race
anything to
pick
do with
that. I
race. I
don't
don't think it
know.
has anything to do with race. I think it has something to do with the dudes just talented, bro, all around talented, man. I mean, for real, bro. I mean, you can throw for over what 200 yards and run for close to that shit.
I
Come
mean,
on, bro.
if your team is known for being the number one in rushing and you have the number one rushing attack, why would you
Yeah,
go away from that? Even if you have Lamar, if your strength is running the ball,
yeah.
and Lamar is as much a part of that as the running backs because he's getting you 60 yards on the ground all day, any
Uh,
game, I guarantee it. So why would we stop doing that against the Chiefs, especially? Why wouldn't you want to pound that rock just
man, I
continuously
think
nonstop?
I think they put too much pressure on a young man, dude. But I mean, that's what he gets paid the big bucks for, bro. I mean, you really can't complain. But I think they really put too much pressure on that guy, bro. Because if you notice, man, doesn't he call his own plays?
To a point, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, so he has to and it's being able to read the defense and all that shit and throwing different looks at him, bro. I mean, I think that he just has a lot of pressure. I don't think he's. I don't know, man. He's just missing something, bro. He's missing something because really, he can't be. He's a Super Bowl kind of caliber fucking quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So I
Do
don't
you
know.
think he's
I
on
don't
the
know.
same level as Patrick Mahomes?
To be honest, I don't know if anybody's gonna agree. Yeah,
Really?
kind of, bro. I kind of think he is, man. Just because he's like he's dynamic, bro. He's like one of them once in a lifetime kind of players, man. I mean, Patrick's that guy too. He's that one. Patrick does a lot of shit with his arm, bro, and he can throw all different looks and shit like that, and throw the ball all different kind of ways. But Lamar, man, as far as rushing, bro, when are we gonna see that again? Name somebody besides Michael Vick, okay? Michael Vick that looks like him, or even similar to that guy, bro. Oh wait,
No, I mean I can pull out names of guys that can run the ball and run it effectively, but not to the extent of
like him.
no. I mean I can tell you Jalen Hurts was great with the
I
ball in
was
his
gonna say Jalen
hands,
Hurts. Yeah.
but not like that.
Nah,
No,
man.
not like that. Not
But
with
I do,
that
but I do
speed
think
and that presence.
I think he's missing one piece though, man. One piece, man, for real. To overcome the hurdle, man. You know what I'm saying? For real, to make it to the dance. I mean, besides beating the Chiefs, man, I don't think he. I mean, and being in the fucking AFC. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
there's not. It's a tough thing to do. I mean, people don't understand how difficult it is to just go to the playoffs. You know,
Man.
to be able to get to the playoffs and know nothing less than a championship game.
Yeah.
I mean, that's I don't know. That kind of speaks for itself, in my opinion. That's why another thing that I don't understand, and it doesn't bother me that the Chiefs are underdogs, but I don't understand why. I
Why are
understand
we underdogs? Was there?
why they. I mean, there's going to be money to be made either way, but why lie to the people and convince them that somehow this team is going to be within 2 points of this team? There's no way. You can't justify it. There's no way you can even make that argument without sounding ridiculous.
Here's my thing, Max, man. Here's my thing about that, bro. Check this out. So there's a lot of guys out here, man, who talk about like, oh man, they were like kind of like, oh, the Chiefs didn't play that well this year, blah blah blah. Only I kept saying this shit. Wait till we get to the playoffs, bro. It's a
Playoffs.
whole different kind of football. It's a whole different kind of a whole different kind of team, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's a whole nother.
Regular
It's a
season's like
it's a whole nother. You
you know
know
what I'm saying?
exactly what I'm thinking, and
Yeah,
you know because not only do you understand sports and football, but you also played, so
yeah,
you know what it takes and what it takes in order to maintain that level for not
yeah.
only 6 years, but even for a season. For a
Bro,
season.
I, I'm like this, man. I'm not worried. And I'm not saying this because I'm a Chiefs fan, bro. But I really think we're gonna take this, man. I think Patrick is that leader, bro. I think Kelsey got into the playoffs and balled the hell out. You know what I'm saying, dude? He's opened the door. Let me get in the playoffs real quick. Thank you, Ted.
Yeah, that's another thing. Why Angry Taylor? You brought in a whole new audience to the NFL that they'd never had before. They don't have to be Chiefs fans. They like Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift likes Travis Kelsey. Travis Kelsey just happens to play football, and he happens to play for the Chiefs.
The Chiefs.
What?
I mean, I'm not mad at it.
I bet you Travis Kelsey was a black guy, they wouldn't say shit.
I bet you they probably even say more if he was.
No, they wouldn't say
I
shit.
bet you they say
They'd be
more.
too
And
scared.
if he was dating Taylor Swift, bro, come on, man. He was a black dude. They probably say a little bit more. I think they would. I mean, it was maybe.
They'd say, I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't know.
yeah.
I think whatever they want to do, it doesn't bother me a bit. I
I
don't
don't
give a
care.
shit.
I don't care, bro. I think what she's doing, man, is for real. I think she's bringing a lot of notoriety to the city, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the city's on the map already, but it's like you got this pop queen star, bro. You know what I'm saying? The most
Yeah,
popular singer out there is Grammy award winning chick out here
yeah.
who's
Four
dating one of our
Grammys, I
players,
think, is
man.
what she won, and I don't even follow her, but I know she won 4 Grammys.
Yeah, bro. And she's dating one of our players, man, and who happens to be a superstar, tight end, maybe could be the best in the game, you know what I'm saying, eventually to ever play. But I'm looking at that, think this man, she's wearing KC shit. It's only bringing great things to the city. You know what I'm saying? So why people getting mad for it? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't get it. The city's
You know,
thriving, bro. You know what I'm saying?
it's sensationalism. That's what it is. Just like you'd see on ESPN or any major news network, it's sensationalism. You go against what the narrative and what the truth and facts are, completely blow it out and blow it up and make up your own that sounds so ridiculous that to argue with it, I mean, you feel almost compelled to just because it sounds so fucking dumb. But at the
Yeah.
same time, if you do, then does that put you on that same level? I mean, fuck, you could sit back and do nothing at all. No one's going to say anything. No one's going to do anything, but you're the ones who got to sit there and live with yourself. If you do some shit and you don't do
I,
some shit, one of the two's going to have to happen. Something's got to give.
I think it just happens to be that she's just such the public eye, man, and she's just, I mean, everybody wants to talk about she's a billionaire. Who gives a shit, bro? You know what I'm saying, bro? She's a good singer to these people love her, man. She has millions of followers, man. I mean, remember how we used to follow Wu Tang? We used to follow Wu Tang. Remember that shit, right?
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
she's up there. She's blowing up records. She's giving back. She's doing a lot of good things. I got
yeah, man.
nothing bad to say about it. I can't. I
Nothing.
don't even have any Taylor Swift jokes. I don't. I
I,
got nothing.
she's pretty. She's pretty cute.
My daughter, my wife, but probably my son. They probably listen to her. I know they do. I don't know about my son. I know the two
Your
females
daughter
do.
and wife do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
What they call them people that follow her? Swifties or some shit.
Swifties. Swifties, like we used to get Swifties. Now a Swifty is a fucking don't get this new language and this new slang twisted. It'll fucking get you in trouble. We
Get you
fucking
in trouble, bro.
get you a Swifty. Oh, you found me a Swifty. No, man, no, it ain't like that.
You know
A
what I'm
whole
saying?
bunch of them, like 50 of them over here. No, it's something different.
Hey
I
man,
can't.
the language that these cats say today, man, these kids say today, bro, I be lost as hell, dog. I be lost, man. I said, what the
They
fuck
go,
is that,
they
man?
go, they go to school. Looks like they just rolled out of bed wearing pajamas and Crocs and shit. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Somebody said to
it's
me, I'm dead. I said, what the fuck is that? You're dead. He goes, I'm dead. Like, I mean, I didn't get the fuck with that man, dude. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is that, man? I don't know.
dead out, like dead inside.
You know what
Like,
I'm
what do you
saying?
mean?
Shit.
Like, how deep are we getting with this death here?
No, what's up with that? Hey, your Bigfoot talk yesterday was fire, bro.
Oh, Bigfoot, that
Yeah, that shit was
motherfucker,
crazy.
man.
That was crazy. Is it?
Just show me some proof, man. Just fucking show me something.
I mean, you would think with all this technology we have, bro, that somebody would have a picture of this motherfucker walking through the woods and shit, or just like up close and personal. I mean, this motherfucker he don't go around people at all, dog. He don't just come up to money. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he just people, let me hide behind a tree or hide in the cave. I
Like
mean, I don't
he
get it,
knows
man.
people that don't have cameras, and that's who see him. Like,
Yeah, you know
no
what I'm
camera
saying?
here. Here I
You know what I'm
am.
saying?
No, no
You know
such
what I'm
thing.
saying? You said the
No
chat
such
though. That
thing.
was crazy.
There's no such. Yeah, you're no. You're gonna find Jesus before you find Bigfoot. There's no
You know
fucking
what I'm
way.
saying? Nah, I ain't
Yeah.
fucking playing into that shit, bro. Hey, no, I don't think there's no such thing, bro. I don't think there is.
There's no Loch Ness monster. There's no
I
Champlain
don't know
Lake
about that shit.
Champlain.
I don't know about that shit.
I tell you why there's not. I
I
tell you
don't
why
know.
because if there's a creature that big, you have to have a food source in order to sustain that animal, and that's going to be a significant food source. That lake, as large
Ocean.
as it is, doesn't
Don't live in the
have.
ocean.
If there's a passage through the ocean back and forth, and the creature's doing that, sure, that's a possibility. I think there's more of a possibility of their ship being in the ocean, like fucking giant squids that they tape, deep underneath. But Bigfoot,
All right. Sorry about that, brother.
good. Bigfoot or a plesiosaur. Nah, Bigfoot, no way. Fuck that. That's a bear. Like
I
bears are
think
real.
my thing about the Loch Ness monster. You made a good point. My thing about the Loch Ness monster, bro, is the ocean's so big, Max. It's just so
Yeah, the
fucking big. Man.
ocean,
Yeah.
no problem. I'm just talking about like in Loch Ness, unless there's a way to get to
Uh,
the ocean and traverse real easy for this big motherfucker. There's not
yeah.
enough food in that lake or a big enough game in
Yeah.
that lake to sustain that fucking giant fucking dinosaur, basically. There just isn't.
It
That
hadn't
motherfucker
lived
would
for
have washed.
years,
If some
centuries.
we want to find that motherfucker bad enough, we will find him. We found the Titanic, we found Bin Laden, we made it to the moon. You're telling me we can't find Bigfoot? A Bigfoot, you're telling me it's been around for centuries and we can't find it? Fuck that.
Hey, what do you think
We can
about
find
like?
it.
Hey, what do you think about like I saw you with the UFOs. You believe in UFOs and all that bullshit?
And I believe in UFOs, but to the point to where I don't know that I kind of like the Drake equation. It's almost impossible to theorize that there isn't something else out there. Whether it's on the same type of level as what we are, though, is what I'm just wondering. Because if they're stuck at the same level as we are, to where we're just kind of in that beginning stage, honestly, of real, space exploration and deep space exploration, then they're limited and they can only go so far. And if we're hundreds and millions of light years away from these motherfuckers, how the fuck are we gonna know? Even if
Yeah.
we send a satellite and beam that mother as fast as we can make it go in negative 465-degree fucking space.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that, you have to have some serious technology to be able to be an alien in a UFO. You can't just come out and put some bullshit together, all right, in a fucking few years, tell everybody you fucking made it to the fucking moon and beat the deadline, and you did it with no problems, no hitches on your
I got
first time. Fuck that.
I
That's
got a little.
bullshit.
You know what I think, bro? I think that like I think that if we're out here, man, why couldn't they be out there? You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Well, that's what I'm
I think
saying. If
yeah,
there's other human beings out there, yeah, but if they're at the
not just
same
human
level to where
beings.
they
I'm
can
talking
only
about
go so
other
far.
life forms. I'm talking about life forms, bro. Think about it like this. You ever heard like it was called? It was a behold the pale white horse. You ever heard of that book, man? It was
It
written by
sounds
this
real
guy.
familiar.
Yeah, it was written by this guy, man, who's he worked for the government, man, and he was telling, and he got into a whole bunch of uh government files, top secret files, man. He was a part of that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And he was divulging it to the public, which got him, killed for it. You know what I'm saying? And he was telling us that there is aliens out there, man. I mean, that's mostly how we get our technology. You know what I'm saying? That there's aliens. He said there's people that walk amongst us, man. And then do I believe it? Well, yeah, because why would they kill him for it, bro? And he worked for the government, man. You know what I'm saying? And he came across this shit, man, and he did say it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I look at it like this. If there is, man, I mean, I know some motherfuckers out here that I think are aliens, bro. I don't think they from this planet. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Yeah.
Yeah, I go to 7-Eleven and I'm like, man, I don't know. I don't know. But I keep coming back because I want to make sure.
You know what I'm saying? I keep coming back. You know what I'm saying? It's real.
Something in that coffee. I don't know. I love it.
Some of the coffee boy shit.
Hey,
Not from
whatever
the
it is.
world. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. But like I said, it's a pretty good read, man. I mean, it does say a lot of things about like how we just not the only life forms out here, man. You know what I'm saying? With people now on YouTube, you can look on YouTube and see they have the UFO sightings and shit like that. They have a bunch of shit on YouTube and shit. Is it real? I don't fucking know, but I don't know,
Lights
man.
in the sky. I mean, there's all
Yeah.
kinds of shit. I get it. I get it. I'm not trying to, discount what people say or what they think they
Mm,
saw. I
mm,
understand. But,
mm,
you know, man, I've seen shooting stars. Seen shit
mm.
in the sky. I've seen lights. I've seen all, and I've seen it sober. So I don't know what I'm looking
That's
at,
that
but I'm
too.
thinking to myself, if it's an alien, then there's got to be a purpose because an alien's just not gonna just come around for no reason. Why would you travel so fucking far unless it's effortless for you? Unless your technology is that fucking dope that it's just like clicking a finger and you can just wormhole like stepping through a fucking door.
Other,
Then
well,
that's
maybe,
one
bro.
maybe
I mean, it
I
could be
don't
crazy,
know.
man.
You
Yeah,
know, you
I
got
don't
old
know, but
Bird in the 1940s and before when he went on his expeditions to Antarctica. He wrote about, traveling in the center of the earth and meeting, 10-foot tall
man,
fucking Nazis. Fuck.
man, the
He,
tall
he,
people, yeah,
he was an
yeah,
admiral. It's not like
yeah,
he's a crazy motherfucker. He's an admiral. He's,
yeah.
they gave him people to control with ships and shit. Like, hey, man, go out there and check these fucking 10-foot Nazis out.
Yeah, but I like I said, man, and they say that that's why they gave us like we're getting technology from them though too though. You know what I'm saying? But we can't have all the technology because they're afraid that we're gonna kill ourselves as human beings. You know what I'm saying? We'll blow ourselves up.
Well, that could be any
Yeah,
day
yeah,
now,
too.
though.
Uh,
Everybody at some point or another, of every generation, ours included and before, has thought that this is going to be it. Whether it be the fucking Cuban Missile Crisis in the '60s,
mm,
whether it be shit when Trump was going to cross the border to North Korea. What do you think they were going to fucking blow him up and shoot him in the head or something? What the fuck? Are you
yeah,
crazy? No,
yeah.
it's all just like I said. People get so caught up in the hype and they listen to it and they start believing it. Mayan Doomsday 2012. Better get as much shit as you can done before tomorrow, motherfucker. Hope your
Yeah.
watch is right. What?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
stop.
It's like,
Just cut it out. If the minds are so smart, where the fuck they at? Exactly. Them motherfuckers probably killed themselves like that one cult that wore the Nikes that made them motherfuckers go up in price so much. Think about that
oh,
shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't get a pair of them
yeah,
kicks no more. They were the best Nikes. Like
yeah,
these motherfuckers had to wear those. They couldn't wear some punk ass fucking Pumas or something. Some basic Walmart shoes, some fucking $15
basically Walmart
jacks.
shoes, some
You know
Shacks,
what I'm saying? They couldn't
and
wear some
one.
fucking
Let
house
me get some and
slippers.
one.
Yeah, man,
You
come
know what
on. Why'd you have to wear those? Looking
I'm
good
saying?
and
For
shit
real.
hanging on the back of that Comet. And even
Hey,
then,
but
I
I see.
think, do what?
I know. I said, I'll go ahead and finish your comment, man. I was gonna say, I see some. You got some cards back there. You a collector now, bro. You got some
Oh
cards, bro.
yeah, I got quite yeah, a lot of cards. I dug. a lot of them out of my old man's basement a few
Mm-hmm.
years back when all the COVID shit hit. But I've always been collecting, never really stopped. I just kind
Yeah.
of ramp things up, and that keeps me. It's what I enjoy doing. Yeah,
Yeah, I got a bunch. I've been collecting. Well, I started collecting again recently, man. Like probably about a couple months ago, and I kind of like been like came into some good cards, man. We'll talk later off camera and shit about them. You know what I'm
sure. Yeah,
saying?
this normally I talk about cards and sports on here, so I mean, yeah, try to build it up. I don't care about monetization or any shit like that, but I got nothing else to do, and for me, it's like therapy. Even if I'm
I mean,
talking to myself, I'm on here. Eventually, somebody sees this shit. I'll put some
yeah,
crazy shit for the title. Bam. Doesn't take
yeah.
much for somebody to find something they fucking can relate to and be like, but
Man, for real, I was just like chilling yesterday, man. I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw you on there. I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I was like, wanted to holler at you, man. You know what I'm saying? This is pretty
yeah,
cool,
I
man.
appreciate it. Yeah, I get on there often. I try to get on at least once a week on both. I've been consistent ever since like June to July. I'm continue to put up.
I
Do
hope
what I
that
do.
motherfucker Wayne Frazier gets on here.
I don't know.
Where
I
you at,
don't know.
Wayne?
Where's Wayne? I don't know. I don't know. Wayne, I don't know. I don't think there's any beef. I don't
Nah,
know
it
that you
wasn't
guys
me.
ever had any beef.
I ain't got a problem with that dude, man. Shit, I ain't never had no problems with that guy. Shit, he's all right. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
If I
shit.
had beef with somebody from like 20, 30 fucking years ago, there's a chance I probably don't remember or
I
I
mean,
don't
if I got
care.
beef with you 20, 30 years ago, bro, that's a problem, bro. But I never do. I never will. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
That's that's
I don't
some
have beef now.
that's some Billy Madison fucking checking you off that fucking hit list.
Yeah,
Uh,
you know what I'm saying?
uh,
But I
I
saw his little
don't
comment, bro. I saw his little comment, bro. That's why I wanted to get back on here so I can holler at him about that shit for real.
I was looking there like, fuck, Tony, like, what the fuck Tony? What the fuck Tony do? I got
Yeah,
motherfuckers back moving. I'm like, shit. Like,
yeah. I ain't
like
got
I
a problem
don't,
with Tony.
I got nothing. I wish he was on the chat still. You can fucking, you guys, I'm just listening to you guys, watch you
Oh yeah,
guys
I
talk
definitely got to
shit, bro.
holler at him, bro. But it's all good though, man. You know what I'm saying? Maxim, man. What's it? Maxim, Maxim. Hey, my dog's name is Maximus. You know that shit?
It's a good name.
Max, yeah,
It's a good dog. I seen the
yeah,
pictures of the
very good
dog on the
dog.
Facebook.
Strong name, you know what I'm saying? Strong name, bro. That's what I wanted. You know what I'm saying?
It's a good name.
Yeah.
I got no issues with it at all. It's worked for me
You
for the last 46, 47 years. So
I wouldn't think you would, bro. Hey,
no,
you got any
no,
pets? You got any?
no, I've never had a Tony. Never had any kind of. No, always named him. We got a fucking what is he? A sheepadoodle. He's his name is Murphy, but nothing to do with Eddie Murphy. Just Murphy. He's not
What is
funny
a
at all. That
sheep?
motherfucker doesn't make me laugh. Nothing. Nope. Nope.
Man, I mean, like
Nope.
my dog, man, like my best friend, bro. I really agree with that shit. That dog's a man's best friend, bro. Like, that
Oh,
shit's real.
no, don't get me wrong. I love the dog. I'm just saying that if I want an hour of stand up comedy, he's not going to be
You're not
my
gonna get it.
source. No, he's
Okay,
going to look at
yeah.
me like I'm fucking stupid. But he'll listen to me all day long.
Does he?
He'll listen to me. Best listener in the world. Fucking yeah. Fucking
I thought,
love the
man,
dog.
what the fuck is Anthony at? I thought Anthony was be on this shit.
I don't know where he is. I'm tempted to call him and just put him on the phone because I don't think I can get him on the actual stream at this point.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
That's
there's
all right. We
no.
got this. We got this shit. Like, you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
he thinks, and I think that he's not far off. I think it's going to be a blowout. I think it's going to be a blowout after the first fucking half, and I don't think that you're going to be able to get away with the mistakes you made against playing teams like the Packers and the Lions, giving up, a three possession lead and thinking the Chiefs are going to let you come back from it. It's not going to happen. There's just no way. When you look at
I,
the
I,
Chiefs defense and you look at the
mm,
49ers offense and you look at the matchups between having two shutdown corners, and I mean the Chiefs,
mm.
between Snead and McDuffie,
Me, bro.
yeah,
He's a
he's
monster,
going to put
bro.
Snead's going to be on Debo, I'd say,
Mm,
unless you want to call Brandon Ayuk their number one. Doesn't matter. Either
mm.
one. and then McDuffie's going to take whoever's left. Then, of course, you're going to talk about Kittle. Any one of our linebackers, whether it be Bolton, Tranquil, I mean, Rudy Gay, they can
I think
keep
the
up
Bolton,
with Kittle. I think they can keep up with Kittle. I think they can keep up with Kittle just fine. I think the biggest problem on,
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey is their best athlete. Bosa is their best player. I
Mm-hmm.
think that, if they do what they did in the Ravens game and the 49ers get away from their running game and
Mm-hmm.
you put it in the hands of Brock Purdy to win, you that's it. No. He's not that guy. And
No, he's
that's not
not.
taken away from him. He's got a lot of potential. He's got a real high ceiling, but he's not ready. He's not there.
I,
And I don't think I'm going to see a surprise when, the 49ers don't win.
I
I'm
don't
not
think
going
they're
to be
gonna win.
surprised.
I don't think they're gonna win, Max. I just don't think it's gonna be a blowout. You know what I'm
You don't think
saying?
so?
No, just because, man. Um, I think they got too many different schemes, man. I think like they're here for San Francisco's here in the Super Bowl for a reason, brother. You know what I'm saying?
I agree
And,
100%. They're not there because
you know, and
they're there for a reason.
I say that I think that they're gonna try to put a couple different schemes on our defense. I mean they're gonna use McCaffrey a lot. I think they're gonna use McCaffrey.
They're
Passing
going
it,
to
I
use
mean catching it and
McCaffrey.
run, bro.
They're going to use McCaffrey. They're going to use Juszczyk. They're going to try to
Yeah,
they're going to
it's
try to
better.
run some plays with Debo,
Yeah.
just handing the ball off on some reverses. They're going to try the same type of stuff that they tried in the last Super Bowl and
Hmm.
throughout the season. So I don't think they're going to throw anything in formation wise that's going to surprise us. We know that if Juszczyk is going to his left and he's in motion, that you can expect that to still be a handoff to McCaffrey up the middle, even if you got another man coming in motion on the other side as a receiver. So to me, some of their plays are real predictable, and that's just kind of the way Shanahan is. And I think it proves it because Shanahan has a little bit of a history on, I don't know, blowing fucking leads and losing games.
He blows big games, bro. Just say it what it is. He blows big games,
He
bro.
does.
He does.
I'm
He
not
blows big
trying
games.
to hate on Shanahan. I think he's a good
No,
coach.
not at all. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I think the reason why I think it's gonna be a blowout, man, because I mean, yeah, you can't put it in Brock Purdy's hands, man, and think he's gonna lead you to victory. But they got a lot of weapons, bro. You know what I'm
They
saying?
do.
They got a lot of athletes, man. And I just think that, I think we'll probably win by I'm gonna say the most seven. I think seven.
I think the over under is 47.5 right now. You think they're
Mhm.
going to get that many points? You think they're
I
going to
think
be able
so.
to? You think it'll be a little bit of a shootout there for a little bit?
I think it's gonna be a good game, bro. I think it's gonna be definitely a shootout, man. I mean, every Super Bowl I've seen so far, man, has been like great, man. You know what I'm saying? Real. We haven't had no blowouts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why
Except
would
for
this be?
55, not a
Yeah.
good Super Bowl. No,
Nah.
but you know
You
what?
know
You know what? If hindsight being what it was, we played the fucking Buccaneers earlier that season, and we beat them big and bad, real bad. And I had a feeling because there had never been a host team stadium and a home team in a Super Bowl.
mm-hmm.
And when that happened to be the Bucks and Tom Brady, I already knew. Don't even worry about the fact that we're missing three of our offensive starting linemen. That's got, we're going up against Tom Brady at home on at the big game. Fuck that regular
Yeah.
season shit. So it was a bad game altogether, and that was probably the worst game I've ever seen Mahomes play.
Yep.
Even though
But
he played the best game he could with what he had to work with. Even though he ran for his life the whole fucking time, but that's not going to happen against San Fran. It's just San Fran's defense when we played them in Super Bowl 54 was better than the defense they have now, and that's not to say that fucking Greenlaw and Warner aren't good fucking linebackers or that Bosa
yeah.
and Chase Young aren't great ends. They're just not, or Charvarius Ward, ex-Chief, isn't a good corner. They're just not as good as they were back, their first run. They're not,
They're
you
not.
know.
And it seems like that, like I said before, when we get to the playoffs, bro, or just a Super Bowl, man, it's a different, bro. It's like
Yeah.
it's a whole different atmosphere, a whole different team, man. I mean, you see, Patrick turns into something different, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, seriously. I mean, he just
Who's got the record for what? He, as far as postseason records, I mean, he's got quite a bit of them already in a short amount of time.
yeah,
He's
man, bro.
outpacing Brady statistically if you want
Yeah.
to compare apples to apples from the amount of time that
Brady's the
they
GOAT,
both
though.
play.
He is the
He's
GOAT. Brady is the GOAT, though. We know that. And
yeah,
then
yeah. It's not taking them. Yeah, I'd kill for a Tom Brady. I'd still take a Tom Brady at 46 years old. Shit.
over Patrick.
No, 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 no,
Oh.
no, 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 no. No,
Crazy.
if I was the Jets or somebody, the first game of the season after my franchise quarterback goes down, I probably wouldn't have been like, you know what? I think Zach Wilson's that guy. I think
Nah,
he could
he's
do it.
garbage. I mean, I hate to say he's garbage, man, because I ain't gonna like say that, man, but he's he's garbage,
If
bro.
you, yeah, he's garbage. He was garbage. But you had
Garbage,
Joe
bro.
Flacco. You could have had him back. You didn't
Yep.
do anything. You had Cam Newton. I'm sure Cam Newton wouldn't have mind going out and playing and balling out
He,
for you.
and why is Cam Newton still out there, bro? Why is he not on a team?
I, he's
Have you seen his podcast?
I love his podcast.
Podcast is fucking hilarious, bro. He dresses all funny and shit.
Yeah, the fucking hat. That
Bow
motherfucker.
ties.
But he knows what he's talking about. Cam
Yeah,
Newton. Hey, people like to hate on Cam. I don't like to hate on Cam. Cam's a motherfucker. Hey,
bro. He's like 200 and fucking what 60 pounds, bro. And he's a quarterback, bro.
yeah,
Come on, man.
6'7", 260.
Yeah,
He's not a little guy. He's been to a Super Bowl.
yeah.
They they fucking
I mean, he's bigger than most quarterbacks now. He's bigger than most of the quarterbacks in the league now.
yeah, he's a monster. He's just
Just saying.
he
And his
didn't do
arm,
well with
and his
Belichick,
arm,
but
bro.
a lot of people don't do well with Belichick.
Bill Jack's like Pop in San Antonio. You know what I'm saying? He has his own little way of doing things. You know what I'm saying? It's either their way for the team or get the fuck on out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's what it seems like. You know what I'm saying? He reminds me of Popovich for real, bro. For real. I mean, that's how I think of him when I see Belichick.
Yeah, but I bet if Popovich became available, somebody pick him up.
Oh yeah. Oh
I'm
yeah.
still I'm still looking at Belichick out there unemployed and shit. Like I'm waiting to see him on the fucking street corner next to the dispensary. Like what the fuck? What are you doing out here, man?
I think.
No,
I mean,
the most winningest coach, and you got unemployed. But as many vacancies as there are, you don't think maybe go to Seattle with DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett and Jackson Smith and Jigba and the
different
defense they
culture though.
still
Different culture out there, bro. That Pete Carroll culture still out there, man. You know what I'm saying? You go out there you see them out to Seattle. So where would you think that Belichick's a good fit at, though? You know what I'm saying? I mean, for real. As far as his brand of football, you know what I'm saying?
college.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. 100%. Because NFL players are not really listening to that kind of shit like that anymore, man. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you don't have, nah,
Nah,
nah.
nah, I don't think so. Just because he's got, I, he's real smart, and if you get him to open up and listen to what he has to say,
Mhm.
he's a real insightful guy. But to get him to that point, it's fuck, man. You might as well try to interrogate a fucking serial killer and try to get him to tell you where all the
Yeah,
bodies are. That motherfucker,
man.
it ain't gonna happen.
I mean, he's
Yeah,
like I said, like you said, he's a winningest coach, man. He is a winningest coach, man. But I think he also, man. I mean, I think that he demands a lot of his players, bro. Which he does, man. Let me tell you, do your fucking job, bro. Do your job. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Do your job, and you have to. And he holds those players accountable. You know what I'm saying? And so, that's the problem with it's like not too many coaches do that nowadays, man. I mean, Andy Reid does that shit for sure. You know what I'm saying? You need to do your fucking job, and he'll hold you accountable for it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but not too many coaches out there. You know, what's the name out there in Pittsburgh?
Mike Tomlin
Tomlin. Yeah,
never had a losing season in 17 seasons.
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Is his job ever in jeopardy? No,
Never.
no.
Why?
Why would you? Exactly. Why would you give this man has never had a losing season, even when he's had shit for fucking players. You
Yeah,
don't get rid of a guy like that.
you don't, man.
I don't,
I mean,
I don't care about Harbaugh or anything in particular. I don't care they're in our division, but I don't know what the hype is. I think it's overhyped. I think you're gonna get Harbaugh in there with his rah fucking college shit, beating on fucking shoulder pads, and somebody's gonna smack the shit out of him. Like these aren't college kids; these are grown men. They don't need you hitting on them. They don't want to be
nah,
hit
they
on.
don't.
They do that on the field. If you want to get hit and play hit, and you get out there, you put some pads on, you get hit. Otherwise, don't fucking touch me, bro.
Speaking of Harbaugh, man, I mean, I like him, man. I mean, I do, man. I like both of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I really think that Baltimore, I don't know, man. Just something they're missing, bro. That's really bothering me, man, because they are missing something, bro. Because they got all that talent, man. And Lamar Jackson he's one of my favorite players. He really is. Dude. I love watching that guy play, dude. You know what
I
I'm saying?
can't
I
say anything.
mean,
I liked him in Louisville. He was a good
Louisville,
quarterback in Louisville. But you know what? Here's the thing. And he got the perfect situation. People think they don't understand how the draft works. The draft it
right?
works like this: the lower you fall, the better team you get on. The
Yeah,
higher you're picked up, you're going to a shit team.
shit team.
Shit team. Unless by some miracle you happen to get on a good team, which is it's not very often. But you want to drop down, and Lamar got himself in a situation where he was put on a team that had a Super Bowl winning MVP quarterback and Joe
Yeah.
Flacco that he had a little bit of time to sit behind. On top of
Mhm.
that, he already had the skill set and the intangibles you can't account for, like that
He didn't have
pocket
much time.
presence.
He didn't have much time around Joe Flacco though, just to learn from
Not
that
much.
motherfucker.
He
Yeah.
outshined Joe Flacco. It wasn't, it wasn't a competition at that point.
Mm-hmm.
But he was able to demonstrate and negotiate on his own
Oh, that's right.
$260 million over 5, 6 years,
Said,
whatever
fuck
it
the
was.
agent, bro.
He's like, I just talked to mom. Hey,
Whoa.
whatever works. It's fine. Hey, that's how Michael Jordan's mom. Hey, that's what they did. Talk to mom and dad.
Yeah. But Michael got an agent though.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Lamar don't have one, bro. He does all his own negotiations, bro. I mean, he to fuck giving 20% or 10% to this guy to just say, you know what I'm saying? He getting all his cash, man. I respect that, man. I
I do
respect that.
too.
He bets on himself. He bets on himself. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
another
And
thing I
so,
like about him, just like Jordan did. Jordan,
yeah,
same thing.
yeah, you
But
know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
in my opinion, Mahomes is the Jordan right now that we're seeing. I think Mahomes is going to surpass Brady in greatness. That doesn't necessarily mean that he's going to surpass him in statistics, but I think in greatness and what he can accomplish, I think that he can do that. And he's proven that throughout the short sample size that we've had versus the 23-year sample size of Tom Brady. If I just take those two sample sizes and look at them comparatively and objectively, and I mean, I'm blown away by what Mahomes does.
Mahomes to me, man, is like I said, he's one of those rare, like, you know what I'm saying, those once in a generation of players, man. You know what I'm saying? I
He
mean,
was born. Look, they had this meme of him without a shirt on in the locker room, and they're talking about Dad bod and
mhm,
McFlab and all that because he looks like he's
yeah,
soft and shit. I'm like, you know what? That's fine. You do. He's going to use that against you, but that's fine. That's okay. But he's a regular dude, just like Michael Jordan looks like a regular guy, but there's something. He just got
oh
something
man,
about him. There's
it's
something. He
that
was born and designed to be this person, and that's
he's
what he
got that
is.
he's got that it factor, man, and also he has that, like, you know what I'm saying. It's like I love it that he has that the game's never over, bro. You know what I'm
Right?
saying? It's never over, man, until it's 0-0, bro. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
mean, that dude fights, man, to the end to the end. I mean, and his skill set, the way he like, if he throws to a player, they drop the ball. You know what I'm saying? That player is not, most quarterbacks that throw to a player, they drop the ball. All right, throw it to that motherfucker again. You know what I'm saying? Ah, shake the hell with that. Nah, bro, he ain't like that, man. He just,
He'll
if
go
you
right
drop
back
it,
to you.
it's like right back at you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. Mahomes is he's a beast, man. I mean, and plus he's smart. He's super smart out there, man. I mean, he reads defenses. He really does, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think the worst person that reads defenses is Dak Prescott. I'm sorry, I have to say that. I think Dak is horrible at it, but that's what he is. But you go from that to where you look at Patrick. Patrick Reed's defense is like it ain't crazy, and if he does get rushed, man, he finds a way to improvise and just get rid of the ball, bro. I mean, he knows where everybody is on that fucking field. Come on, man.
Yeah, 100%. And when he
You know what I'm
doesn't
saying?
have an option, he's generally smart enough to just go down.
Go down.
Or
And he
yeah,
won't. He's not gonna take a big hit. You know what I'm saying? He won't
no,
take a big hit. I mean, he loves to slide. He knows how to slide, bro. That's that baseball shit. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? He knows how to slide, dude.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So I like to me, Patrick, when you said that he can surpass Brady in greatness, Tom Brady's pretty great. Let's just say he's pretty great, bro. I mean, the dude played forever, bro. And he got a lot of chips. You know what I'm saying? But I think that with what Patrick is doing, I think Patrick I think there's no way you can stop this man, bro. If he keeps up what he's doing, man, I mean, there's no way you can stop him, bro, from passing Brady. There shouldn't even be there would always be this. Oh, which one's Brady? Which one's better, Tom or Patrick? You know what I'm saying? Me right now, yeah, we know Tom's the GOAT, man, but I don't think we ever seen anything like this Patrick, bro. I don't think so, man.
No,
I don't think
no.
we ever seen him playing, bro. Even fucking Brady said that shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I mean, he's a different kind of player, bro.
game
Different.
recognized game. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
you don't
I mean,
see Brady saying that about everybody. He doesn't throw out
nah,
compliments like that to everybody. So
nah,
that's
bro.
he's selective when he talks about people like that. That's high praise
And,
coming from the GOAT. And I'm not saying he's not the GOAT. How is he not the GOAT? He got more touchdowns, he got more yards, he got more pass attempts, more pass completion, higher pass. He owns every statistical category. Plus, he has 7 championships and played in 10 Super Bowls.
and he
I
did it
don't
with
need to make. I don't
nobodies
even need to
except
make a. I
Randy
can say
Moss.
Tom Brady. Like, yeah, you can be on an island that's fucking uninhabited and just run into somebody and be like Tom Brady. Like,
Yeah.
they don't know who he is. Saying like Michael Jordan, motherfuckers, they know who he is.
That's
Yeah,
who he is, man. There's it.
they're just
Or
dunking
Kobe.
at it. Yeah, they know who he is. We know. Yeah, it's
But I think Patrick could be that level, man. I think that what do you think about his family, bro? His family and shit, man. Why are they in more than fucking news than he is, bro? Sometimes, man. I mean, this is crazy to me, man. I
some
mean,
people. Some people deal with fame better than they do others, and some people just become a distraction to their,
you know what I'm saying?
stupid people need protection for themselves. What excuse does a grown man have? When I say a grown man, I mean a man that's even older than us, and we're in our upper 40s. Okay, so
Yeah.
Pat Senior is, I believe, in his mid 50s,
Yeah.
if I'm not
Yep.
mistaken.
Yep.
So, what excuse in this day and age does a grown man have in his position to where money is not an object, to not be aware that there are options? Call, I don't know, what's that shit? Uber? Uh,
Who was for
I
real?
mean,
I mean,
there's a
shit.
million things you can do besides get behind
Hire
the
a
wheel
driver.
of a car for the third time.
You know what I'm saying? And that's putting and you would think, bro, that you with your son being this fucking quarterback god, bro. You know what I'm saying, dude? You're not gonna fucking make any distractions for him to where he could just enjoy what he's doing, man. Enjoy the game. His brother, bro.
He's special. He demands the attention of the internet more than anyone I've ever seen, and I don't understand why. Are you trying to chase your brother in way of fame? Because you're never going to do it. You're never
Never.
going to accomplish anything close to what your brother has. You're not an athlete. Your brother's an athlete. Your brother's known for his athletics. That's
Hmm.
why he's famous.
Yeah.
You're known for being a
Dancing on
light
TikTok.
skinned, yeah, a light skinned Deshaun Watson. That's what you are. You're a light skinned Deshaun Watson.
Let's
I don't
dance on
know how else
TikTok.
to put it. So you're a sexual predator. You're like a
Yeah.
light skinned
What the
R.
fuck?
Kelly motherfucker. You
What
fucking
was
want
it?
to fucking throw around your celebrity, or not even your celebrity, your brother's
It's your brother's
celebrity,
celebrity.
in order to try to take advantage of people or women or whatever the case is that you want to prey on, and that's what you do. And I got no respect for that shit.
I think.
Just like Andy Reid's son when we lost that Super Bowl before all that drama that happened, and
Mhm.
using your celebrity, thinking that you can get away with getting behind the wheel after you're fucked up, bro. And hey, listen, I got I got plenty of stories I could tell about getting behind the wheel when I shouldn't have, and maybe I should even be there,
Boy,
but I am.
I've been around plenty. I remember some of those, Max.
So, you know,
I definitely,
it's crazy. I wouldn't
yeah.
do, never again. So,
Nah, my thing is this, man. It's like with the brother, man. It's like you have to use your brother's fame to get some ass, bro. You're lame, bro. I mean, you can't get on yourself, dude. You're lame, bro. You know, I don't get that shit. I don't get why you got. I mean, you you you're put in a situation where your brother is like that guy, that guy. You know what I'm saying, dude? And you don't have to do nothing ever again. You know what I'm saying?
nothing
Just
except stay out of
enjoy the
trouble.
ride, bro. Enjoy the ride. You know what I'm saying? Don't go trying to make your own ride. Like oh, let me go ahead. Celebrity friend, let me go ahead. My brother's Patrick. Hey, girl, you like? Let's go. Let me get with you. Nah, man, come on, bro. That's lame, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's
I
lame,
think
bro. Enjoy the ride. Shit.
he could, yeah, it makes no sense. Like I said, you want
Yeah.
to take advantage of a situation and ride off somebody's coattails to a certain extent. I get that. But to take advantage of it to the point that
Yeah.
he has, and specifically him, not even so much his dad, because his dad, he started having his DUIs. I think it was 2018 he had one. Then again, he had the one before the Super Bowl. That was,
Mm-hmm.
or not, no, 2018 and 2019. And so he's had a 5 year span between DUIs. This one being his third. He might be facing some time, which I seriously doubt because he's Patrick Mahomes' dad and they got a lot of fucking money and money matters. If you don't
I mean,
believe
look at the
me,
brother. The brother got all the charges dropped, bro.
yeah, it's
That's
the what were they gonna say? What they gonna do? Lock up fucking Patrick Mahomes' dad, keep him fucking hostage? Like, hey, you better make sure your son plays a shitty game. We gotcha. Like what?
you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
not doing that
Yeah.
shit. Fuck
Nah,
no,
they
making
not,
money on
bro.
this game.
Yeah, bro. And plus, like, I mean, just the money that he's bringing into the city, man. I mean, Patrick's. I mean, I'm not just saying. Yeah, the whole Chiefs team changed the city, but let's just be real, man. Patrick brought something to this city. He brought something to the town, man. That's just like, you know what I'm saying?
Confidence. Made us feel
Yeah,
like
bro.
winners. He
Yeah, man.
completed that fucking that he was that last link that we needed for Andy to be a winner, to get that monkey off his back, to be
Yeah.
considered one of the greats of the
Hmm.
greats, to
Yeah.
be up there, to be able to do what he's done with the Chiefs. He is the winningest coach of two separate franchises. And that's not to take away what he did when he was in Philly with five straight NFC championship games with Donovan McNabb. And you know what? They could have won that fucking Super Bowl.
I mean, Terrell Owens was a beast, and that was my favorite player in
And
the
he
Super
was
Bowl.
hurt. He was hurt.
Broken leg, bro. A broken leg, and this motherfucker played. Why did it take him so long to get into fucking the Hall of Fame? I don't get it. That was crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? That was anyway. That's no subject. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh, that's a
I agree
subject
with
I'd
you.
love to touch on. The Hall of
Hmm.
Fame. You know how many black quarterbacks are in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah. What's his name? Smith. What's his name? Smith is in the Hall of Fame. Don't play for God damn it. Play for Washington, man. Doug Smith, right? No, wait.
You're
Williams.
thinking about Doug Williams, the
Doug
old,
Williams. Yeah.
the one of only three black quarterbacks to win a Super Bowl. But no,
Yeah.
it's not Doug Williams. It's not Doug Williams. No,
A
it's
quarterback?
not Randall. It's not for quarterback. There's only one black quarterback in the Hall of Fame, and he has never won a Super Bowl. He's played for he played for the Chiefs in the early 2000s before he retired.
Warren Moon. Yeah.
Yep.
Warren. Yeah.
And that's not
Yeah.
to say that Warren doesn't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. That's not what I'm saying at all. I
Mm.
don't understand how there's one black quarterback in the Hall of Fame. That doesn't make any sense to me because I've seen a lot of really good black quarterbacks
That
that are
deserve to be in
better
the Hall of Fame,
than
though.
most Hall of Fame. Yeah.
Okay,
You
name a couple. I know Randall, of course. Randall Cunningham, he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. That's
100%.
definitely Warren
Doug
Moon,
Williams.
Doug Williams. Michael Vick will be there, bro. He has to get in there, bro. I don't. That'd be a travesty if Michael Vick don't get in the Hall of Fame, bro. I mean, the way he
Gotta
changed
be.
the football game, the way he changed the game of football. Who else?
Steve McNair. I put Steve McNair in the Hall of Fame.
Steve, bro. I forgot about Stevie, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Steve
Yeah.
McNair. Why isn't Steve McNair in the Hall of Fame? Aaron McNair?
Man, yeah, bro. I think why he's not, bro, is because did they forget about him, bro?
Why isn't Cordell / Stewart in the Hall of Fame?
He's not a Hall of Fame quarterback. No, sorry. You lost me. You lost me with that one.
Nobody
Cordell Stewart's not a
respects
Hall of
that.
Fame quarterback, bro.
I think he was dynamic for his time, and he was able to implement a different form of quarterback play that was even different from what Randall or what Vic was able to do in their time, or even from what Cam was able to do while he was playing. He was a different type of dynamic. He was different than them. He was just different.
He was
I'm not saying
different.
he was better. I'm just saying he was different, and he was
He was
entertaining.
different, bro.
Maybe it's because he was on a team that was just entertaining to watch, and he was entertaining to watch on that team. I don't know. Maybe I just really like Cordell Stewart.
That's cool, man. That's definitely your opinion, bro. But I think my opinion on Cordell is I just wasn't impressed by him, bro, when he played, man. I mean, that's just my. I like the way I like his he got slashed for a reason. He got slashed for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I get it, but you know what I'm saying. And he had a good arm. He had a good arm, man. You know what I'm saying? But his bread and butter was his feet. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I don't think that he. I just don't get that feel that he had a Hall of Fame career though. You know what I'm saying? We talking about the Hall of Fame, bro. You know. I
But
mean,
exactly the Hall of Fame, not so much the Hall of Stats, the Hall of Fame
I get
slash.
you. Yeah, I understand.
You
Yeah,
had your own nickname. I
yeah,
mean, it's just the way. If it was the Hall of Stats, if it was a requirement in order to be in the Hall of Fame that you
mm,
had to win at least one championship, or that you had if, just something, then a guy like, and I'll use Megatron as an example, or Barry Sanders, losers. I'm losing
stats,
teams with them.
stats are packed though.
It wasn't even
Stats, dude.
funny. It wasn't even funny. Randy Moss. Randy Moss.
Yeah, Whew.
The
But
perfect
that's Hall
season
of
except for
Fame.
one game.
But they're greatness though, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
They're
That's
greatness. And Cordell Stewart, like he just wasn't great. Like he was cool. I mean, to me, that's my opinion. He was cool, but when you talk about Megatron, bro, I mean, this motherfucker broke his fucking single season record, bro. I mean, he's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
six foot
Randy
seven,
Moss,
260 pound, just 4'3", 40. Catch
nasty,
anything you throw in the air. You can't cover. Nobody
powerful,
can cover.
could leap out the gym. I mean, he was just nasty, bro.
Yeah, I
You
love
can name
watching him play, even though the Lions are fucking terrible, even after Stafford, and that
yeah.
helped. But watching him play was worth it, even though watching the Lions was painful.
Yeah, watching
Watching the
Lions is
Lions,
horrible. Man. I didn't even watch it for anybody else besides Megatron, dude. I mean, because he was
yeah,
just like, I'm like, look at this guy, bro. This guy's crazy. But then
that's
what
cool.
about Randy? You brought up Randy. You brought up
Love
Randy.
Randy Moss. Love Randy
How can
Moss.
you not? Man, Randy, boy, you boss some motherfuckers all day, bro. You
That's
got
what I
Moss.
meant for Randy Moss. He
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
just throw it.
Hey,
He catch it.
hey, Culpepper. Hey, Culpepper would tell me go always just run, Randy. Randy, just run, just go straight, just run. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Ah,
Randall. Yeah, Culpepper.
yep.
Randall revitalized his career, changed his entire way he played after he got injured in Philly.
You don't think
And, you
Brady
know,
did? You don't think Brady did?
after the bone crusher in
Man,
2008.
Brady, him and Brady
After
was breaking records. Like it wasn't. I mean, come on, man. How would you like to feel you Tom Brady, bro? And they saying, you know what, Tom? I think we're gonna bring in Randy Moss here, bro.
like really?
If I'm Tom Brady, my fucking smile, I'm ear to ear, bro. You know what I'm saying? What? I ain't gotta be accurate. I could just throw that motherfucker straight. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Just run.
50 some odd plus touchdowns.
Come on, man.
And then you
What?
run into Eli Manning.
Eli, is he Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure, yo. For sure, bro.
2-0, so 2-0 in Super Bowls against Tom Brady. I mean,
Tom Brady beat him twice. You know what I'm saying? He beat him twice, bro. You know what I'm saying?
you,
So,
you can't deny that. Yeah, He gets a lot of hate, not a lot of love for Eli, but man,
I
that
don't know why they don't
motherfucker.
give him love, bro. I don't know why they don't give him love, man, because he really is like I'm gonna say this, man. He's a great quarterback, bro. He was great, bro. Eli had a great career. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the man's got 2 chips, bro. He's got more than Peyton. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying?
No, he got the same amount, except he
The
went
same
to
amount
half
of
as
Peyton.
many.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know, he Peyton went to 4 Super Bowls. 2 of them he looked like shit. 2 of them he won.
yeah.
But
What
I think that Eli. I mean, hey, I like Eli Manning. That's
I do too. I do. I do too, man. He was always taking flack though, man. He was always taking that bullshit, man. But he was still came to play, man. You know what I'm saying?
he came to play, and he was playing in the largest media market in America, in New
Yeah,
York, right
yeah,
there,
yeah.
taking as much shit as and he when it came down to it, he was there. The big game
Oh.
didn't bother him. He showed up. Didn't
Okay, I
bother
got
him. I
another
think
quarterback. I got another quarterback for you. Let me ask you this: Is he Hall of Fame quarterback? Joe Flacco.
I'll say that Joe Flacco is in a lot of categories statistically that would give him is he Hall of Fame?
Hmm. That's a good one. See
I
that?
think
Oh,
I think I'll say yeah. I'll say that I'd say yeah. He like I said to
I'm
be
gonna say
able
yeah.
to win. I
Yeah.
mean to go and win the Super Bowl is not easy. I don't think that like Brad Johnson's Hall of Fame.
What about Trent Dilfer?
I don't think Trent Dilfer's Hall of Fame. I don't think. I think Matt Hasselback is more Hall of Fame than Trent Dilfer or Brad Johnson.
Hasselback, man.
I think they got robbed in that Super Bowl. Lots of real
I do
shitty
too.
calls.
Yeah, I do too. But I don't know
I
if
think he's a
Hasselback.
really good. I think he's a really good quarterback,
Yeah,
but
yeah. I give you that. I give
I
you
don't think
that.
he's. I don't. I as much as I like to say he's Hall of Fame, it'll never happen.
Nah, he will never get in the Hall of Fame though. He won't. Yeah.
I don't think Russell Wilson was ever going to get in the Hall of Fame.
That's crazy you said that because I was just thinking about him, bro, right now. That's the next thing I was gonna say. Russell Wilson, bro. You don't think he'll get into to the fame?
No, I don't. Just because he's dangerous. He's just man. He's either really, really good or he's fucking terrible. And that's the problem. And Seattle saw it and they knew it and they couldn't wait to get rid of him because he was fucking falling off bad. And the season that he first joined up with the Broncos was awful. Not only
Horrible,
just it was
horrible.
horrible.
Mm.
Statistically, I mean everything. You get your fucking coach fired halfway through the fucking season. Yeah, you're not doing a good job. Your coach is not the one that needs to teach you how to throw a fucking football. He doesn't need you to fucking teach you how to catch a football.
If your
This is you
coach is
should.
yelling at you and you're the fucking highest paid player on that damn team, he's yelling at you on the sideline on national TV, that's a problem, bro. That's the end. That's the
I
end of
think
that's
that
the
if
end of that saga.
I think he just went to the wrong franchise in the wrong situation. I think that Hackett was the wrong coach to get in that situation. I think Sean Payton. If it's
Gotta
not
go
Sean
patient.
Payton's guy, then you already lost. Kind of like Tim Tebow when John Elway took over. Where he's not my
Yeah,
guy, he's out. And
yeah.
how can you not have Tim Tebow, one of the greatest athletes I've ever seen,
Ever
but you
seen,
can,
bro, not play.
but
What
yeah,
is that
but you
about?
can have Taysom Hill. Man, listen, not taking away from Taysom Hill, but Tim Tebow's like Taysom Hill on steroids. Tim
Hey,
Tebow's
Mac, I hate to interrupt you, man, but hey, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, bro. I use the bathroom for one quick second. You know what I'm saying? I'll be right
you,
back.
you do the thing. You're good. I'll keep everybody entertained on my own. That's what I do. I hope everybody's enjoying, even though I don't know that anybody's actually watched. Going into a little over an hour. I don't know what happened with Anthony. I didn't realize I was running a few minutes behind, but I'll get with Anthony because he hasn't called or anything yet, and I'll figure out something, and maybe we'll be able to. I still want to be able to get on with Anthony and get on this week before the game, so maybe we can get on tomorrow. Definitely, tomorrow's Thursday, so yeah, that'd be ideal. Yeah, so we'll work that out. We'll figure that out. So just a little bit. Oh, went the wrong way. Strange camera. Huh. There's the. This is probably my fault because I can't see the fucking camera. Literally, I can't. I know it's somewhere. It's general area. But yeah, I'm hoping you guys are enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. You know, I'm live on the Facebook. You can find me on the Facebook. If you're this deep into it, might as well. Why not? I like going on there probably more than I like going on here. And I say that just because it's so much quicker and easier. But whatever. Jiggy.
Yo, what up, son?
What are you doing? I was just talking about you.
I'm sending email. I'm working. I'm sending emails right now to fucking
Well, you're live now, so everybody's listening to you. Everybody's listening to you. Yeah, you fucking crazy.
Oh, right now?
Yeah, you're live right.
Right.
Tony's gonna be back in just a second. He went to the restroom, but yeah, we've been on. I was waiting for you.
Tony?
Yeah.
Big Tony Paris? No way.
Yeah.
I'm not talking to that guy. The man, the myth, the legend. I'm
Tony,
talking to the legend.
Yeah, you will be here as soon as he comes back from the restroom. I'm like, we were waiting. It was like 7 or 8:50. I don't remember. Whatever time it was, and we were waiting. I'm like, I don't know what's going on with Anthony. And looking, I texted, and I'm like, fuck. Oh my gosh, shit.
What is he talking about? He's talking about KU basketball.
No, we haven't talked any KU basketball yet.
Choking that basketball, yeah.
Uh-oh.
KU basketball.
Here he is.
That's all Tony talked about.
Here he is. He's right here. He's right here. Hey, you hear that? Can you hear that?
That's not his real last name.
What do you mean?
Oh my god! I know that voice anywhere. What's up, dude? What's going on, man?
What up, kid?
What's up, man? How you been, bro?
Chilling, man. I live in Florida, bro. 75 degrees today.
No shit. How's Florida treating you, man? Enjoying that sunny weather?
Yeah, you know, man. Fucking doing my thing, working. I got like a fucking big boy job now. Like people depend on me. Sucks.
Wow, no shit.
I liked it better when I was just dealing with pizza.
You know what I'm saying? A lot easier.
I'm serious, dude. I was just telling Max. I was just sending emails before I called him. At fucking 9 o'clock at night. I'm sick. Sick with it.
You know, man.
Though. You know, instead of talking, because I get drunk now, so they don't want to hear.
You know, it's crazy, man. Can you? Hey, you know what? How long it's been? You know what it is? You know, now it's like, can you believe I'm a superintendent, bro?
For what?
For construction remodeling companies, man. I have people actually underneath me, bro. It's fucking crazy. I never thought I would have a big person job. You know what I'm saying?
The big boys is hard, man. I wish, like I said, I wish I was. I could say 10, maybe 12 years ago. Of fucking life. Life is good, dude. Don't get me wrong. I go to Vegas, take vacations. You know, I buy expensive hookers, not strippers, whatever.
Hey, that's Brooklyn, bro.
You gotta buy shit.
You don't want to listen. You don't want if you're gonna get hookers, okay, and you're gonna fucking get strippers. Don't be like Tiger Woods. You don't want to go to the fucking Perkins and get the fucking. Don't go to the Waffle House and get the bitches working at 3 a.m. but missing teeth. All right, don't be like Tiger Woods. You want to get the good.
Sometimes they can be fun too, bro. They have their advantages, bro.
No, I'm not arguing. I'm just saying.
I get what I can pay for, bro. It's like, look, there's levels to this shit, bro. You know, like a $200 girl, $500 girl, you know, and go on, man. You know, there's a level. it's nice, but there's a level I stop at. You know.
It's like the Kendrick Lamar fucking hookers and shit. There'll be levels to it. I get it. You know, it's true though. It's true
It
because
is true.
you can get some, you know, just like at the bar, you can get a fucking drink with some shitty fucking vodka, right? Some fucking garbage that tastes like fucking gasoline.
Some Tennessee.
See, that's it. That's it.
I'm not tasting it.
Yeah, you know, you get what you pay for.
Yeah.
You know, nothing good is ever cheap, and nothing cheap is ever good, or at least that's what they say.
Oh, I lived in Miami for 3 years, almost died 4 times. Thank God I left Miami. That was like the blessing of the skies. Miami was good. Best city. People talk shit on Miami. Miami's so good.
Miami's dirty though, bro.
Man, Miami. It all depends where you go, man. You know, I was set up pretty good out there. I was close to the beach.
South Beach.
But I was on North Beach. I didn't go. I went to South. I went to South Beach, but North Beach is where you get the locals, you get the Boniquas, you get Colombians. Just you be chilling with your dark ass glasses and just enjoy life. Yeah, man.
I was near Hollywood, and it was like a whole other world. I didn't know that it was that great of an area, but it was a number of years back. But it was, you know, it was different.
Jacksonville's the shit.
Jacksonville is the shit.
Jacksonville's the shit, bro.
Did you know that Jacksonville is the largest city in Florida?
Yeah.
I live in Orlando now.
Yeah, you're not far from Jacksonville. What?
An
hour?
Yeah. I ain't going no fucking. It's cold in Jacksonville, bro.
Oh,
it's
shit.
cold.
You look like you deal with Orlando. Orlando gets a little cold, man. They ain't like going to Fort Lauderdale. My sister and my mother lives in Fort Lauderdale now.
80 fucking degrees is cold to these motherfuckers out there, bro.
I remember living in Orlando, and it was.
Listen, I would always love Kansas. Kansas is a good fucking place. It really is a hidden gem.
What?
It's just too fucking cold, man. It's a hidden gem, bro. So, you live, Max?
Yeah, and, you know,
it's pretty sheltered life, dude.
It's, you know, it depends on where you are because, well, it's not that, but depends on where you are. But listen, if you're not from Kansas City, and let's say that you grew up in the Kansas, but Overland Park in South Kansas City, or Overland Park in North Kansas City, or Wyandotte even, or you know, you got bad places and shitty. Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, South Kansas City.
Listen. But even that, I never felt in fear. When I grew up in Brooklyn, going to the store or going to school, I felt fear, like actual fucking anxiety of, am I gonna get my sneaks that get wrong? Are they gonna shoot me while they do it? Is my jacket?
The fucking KTMO was.
Yeah, you know, out here that wasn't really.
Man, it was different.
Out here, that's not really a, you know, it was never a thing. Even though in
Overland Park it wasn't a thing, but in Kansas City, Missouri, it was a thing.
Yeah, people were it's still a thing. A pair of Jordans, shit.
Yeah.
When did we ever go out there when we were growing up? Honestly, maybe for a little bit.
I don't know. Tony and I, we ran some fucking. I don't know, man. Tony and I, we did some dirty shit, man.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys hung, you know.
Man,
you guys wanted the thrill of, you know, maybe getting shot. You know,
it wasn't even that much of a thrill. I think the thing of it is we were able to get away with doing something that we knew we shouldn't be doing, and that most people couldn't get away with, but we were able to do it. So I think it gave us a false sense of being the shit, but we kind of were.
Look at Blake Overton, man. Remember Blake Overton?
Blake.
He had the same idea.
That was my guy, man. He was my roommate, man. May he rest in peace.
Yeah.
Why is that? Why is that name so familiar?
He used to live with me, Max.
Blue Valley Northwest?
Yeah.
Blue Valley Northwest?
Yeah, but he was. He was my roommate. Yeah, he was my roommate, man. When
Yes.
we graduated, I got an apartment. He was my roommate, man. He passed away. Rest in peace,
Really?
Blake.
I didn't know
You
about
remember the
that.
kid that got killed with him? You remember, Tony, we had a party at my apartment a week before. Craig Vermillion was there, and that kid, Blake, was there, and that kid was there. I think you were there too, man. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a
And you
long
remember
time
the
ago.
kid that we introduced to Blake? Two weeks later, he's the guy that got killed with Blake.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
I
What happened,
remember.
man, is
I
he
remember meeting
went
that
down
kid.
to the hood when he shouldn't have been down there, but he was in the hood, man. He went down there to Wyandotte, bro, doing some shit he shouldn't have been doing.
But he was a white boy. He was an honest fucking little. He was just a white boy. He should have been
He
there.
was a schemer.
Yeah.
He was a schemer,
Yeah.
Blake.
Yeah, but they can smell that shit. I can go down the hood because I'm a big ass, even with a limp and a bad leg. I can go in the hood and I'm perfectly comfortable. But I don't have a problem with it. It doesn't bother me. Like if I had to go someplace, I had to go
He was
down the
down
other
there.
day and take my dad to the doctor downtown. Shit don't bother me.
No, but he was down there driving a brand new BMW with Johnson County tags, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
They
There you
pulled
go.
them both
Okay.
out of their cars, robbed them, and shot them mercenary style, dude.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
And shot them both in the head. The kid that died, and Blake got paralyzed and died like a couple of years later.
Yep.
Oh, man. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, my dude. Rest in peace. Yeah.
So let's talk about what we need to talk about, dude. We're talking
Football,
about
bro.
the back. We're talking
Hey, let
about
me ask.
everybody
Hey,
against
Brooklyn.
the Chiefs.
That's right. Hey, Brooklyn. Let me ask you this. What's your score? What's the score you think it's gonna be, man? The Chiefs and what you think the score is gonna be?
38-10. 38-10 Chiefs.
That's a fucking blowout.
38. I think it's going to be a blowout. I think by the first half, yeah, so that's a blowout. Yeah, yep. I think our defense. I think Rob Purdy's going to be seeing ghosts.
Just like Aaron Donald. They're going to put Aaron Donald in. He's like, oh, fuck, I am seeing ghosts. This is just like at the Jets. And that motherfucker starts having a nervous breakdown, and she's like, I don't want to go in. I don't want to go in. I don't want to go in. They're like, fuck, Trey Lance. Like, oh, fuck, we traded him.
This way. Chris Jones wants money. Chris Jones is going to be a fucking animal. Then you got
contract here. Take that pay.
Animal. Hey, you ain't gonna even double team Chris Jones because he wants that money. This is the last game he's gonna play for. And I love him. We're not signing him. This is the last game he's playing for the Chiefs, and he's gonna go out like a fucking stud.
3 years, $30 million, 2-year extension after the third year with a mid-season option. Give him $30 million. Give him $30 million for 3 years instead of putting a 5-year 20
a year, dude.
Okay.
He ain't taking $10 million a year.
No, I'm talking about $30 million.
If he wins Super Bowl, he's gonna get more than $10 million a year, bro. He will.
I'm talking about Aaron Donald, $30 million. Give him $30 million. Give him $30 million a year.
Oh, you want Aaron Donald?
Aaron
Give him $10
Donald?
million for $10 million. No. I'm talking about give Chris Jones, Aaron Donald money. Give him $10 million per ring. $30 million per year.
But how many years? He's gonna want 4 years.
I want a 3-year contract, $30 million guaranteed with a 4-year option if he meets with the 4th year option as long as he meets and continues to play at the high level. So he's got to meet certain criteria. That way he's going to take it more serious, not create the distraction he did at the beginning of the season by missing games, which takes away from what the team.
What the team is trying to accomplish.
But the team can afford it still because Mahomes wants to win rings. He doesn't care. He's like Jordan. He's got that same mentality.
Well, why didn't you sign? Okay, why didn't you sign Hill? So you have all that money. Who did you sign?
Okay, here's the thing about Hill. Everybody thought it was such a bad idea.
Hold on. So that money that you could have signed Hill with, who did you spend it on? Who did you get in the free agency? And you didn't spend your money. You got rookies. You hit on your rookies, but that's a rookie contracts. Who did you buy? Who did you bring in there that it made a difference?
You got to pay Snead, bro. You got to pay Snead.
At the time that he was not going to be retained, which was a mutual agreement, Hill said in his best interest, he wanted to get paid. He had one shot to get a big fucking paycheck, a big bag. Exactly. So, number one, are you going to try to talk a man out of trying to make as much money and get? No, listen, just hold on.
Okay, I got you. No, I'm sorry.
No, you're good, brother. But if you're going to try, if a man has his mind set and he knows that this is his opportunity, his one chance to make the max amount of money that he will ever make during his career, guaranteed, and you're going to try to impede on that or try to talk him out of it, then you're doing not only yourself an injustice by losing face with that man, you're going to lose that man, period. So
Yeah,
when
you're
he
gonna lose the period,
decided
man.
on his own that he wants to go and get that money, he knew what he was doing. Zach, he's
Yeah.
got a ring already. Now he's got all the money in the world.
It's validated because you won a Super Bowl and you also got McDuffie for that pick.
True.
So you also got an All-Pro and you won a Super Bowl. So it's validated. If one of those two didn't happen, and if you didn't win a Super Bowl last year, and you did, so it's validated.
It's valid.
That's stupid. That is retarded. It would have been a mockery. Look, get rid of your bet and him have the 2,000-yard seasons. The only way you fix that is winning. If you didn't win and you didn't get McDuffie, it wouldn't have mattered. It would have been the stupidest thing to do.
But at the same
time, you don't get rid of a wide receiver in their prime when you have a quarterback that's clicking with him.
I don't disagree with all.
But
I guess what I'm saying is, if you're going to not be short sighted and see the forest past the trees, and you have a guy that wants to take advantage of an opportunity, a once in a lifetime opportunity, you're not going to be able to stop him, even if you try. But at the same time, Chris Jones is different. He is right now he's peaking. He's peaking right now, and he's gonna plateau downward.
You're gonna sign him 4 years. He's going to play one good season. The second season, he's going to slow down, and you have this big contract for the next 2 years. It doesn't listen. I love Chris Jones. It doesn't make sense. We can't keep him because you need to sign Snead. You get rid of Snead.
We got to sign Snead. Snead's going to get the max, dude.
You can't keep both. You can keep Snead, and you can get like a decent wide receiver for Chris Jones, and I think that could work out. I think the white boy,
Karlaftis.
Yeah, man, I think he could be something.
No, he's special.
Listen, you want
I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. I don't think we're going to be able to keep Snead, bro.
Oh, yeah, you have to sign Snead. You put the
bro, we have to sign him, bro. He's going to get that dude has proved his stock so much, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? We're not going to be the only people that offer him them kind of contracts, bro. And if he can get what he wants, I'm just telling you, bro. I mean, yeah, you got more of a better chance with a Super Bowl winning team. You know what I'm saying? Of course, yeah. There's a lot of perks to being in Kansas City, but I mean, if you get that, look what Tyreek Hill did, bro. Come on, man. Tyreek did the same shit, bro. Let's go.
Yeah,
I mean,
his salary cap we can afford. Chris Jones, a defensive end, and he's top 3, so he's gonna want 30 plus. He ain't gonna want 30 plus a year. It's not. It's safeties don't. Corners don't make that type of money.
No, not.
Yeah, wide receivers are starting to get corners don't make that type of
money. Who was the last shutdown like Darrell Revis? Yeah, that you can think of. No, the latest one. Would you say it was? I mean, I'm just thinking who it was in comparison to what their contract was.
I don't know their names, but you got a couple people from.
I know Champ Bailey's up there.
Which is Sherman, bro.
Shutdown.
And Sherman got a pretty good deal.
Yeah,
but I don't think it was it record setting at the time.
No,
like Richard Sherman.
Sherman was a good corner.
Yeah, Sherman's a great corner.
Oh yeah.
If you talk about
like dollar wise, what would you expect for
Deion Sanders and Charles Woodson? I mean, probably the only two. I mean, all like.
Yeah, but 2
years they're good. There's no people longer than 2 or 3 years good in the corner, man.
It's hard to without injury. without major injury, then yes, absolutely, 100%, you are right. Look at Darrelle Revis. But at the same time, what is the maximum value of a shutdown corner that is comparable?
It's fucking key, bro.
I mean, no. Well, what are we talking dollar wise? What are we talking? If we're talking 30 mil a year for an interior lineman,
it's probably 18 million, 20 million a year. Yeah, for a decent, 20 million. Yeah, man. And I mean, it's a corner. I mean,
Let's see.
there's a lot more corners
He's right. About 20 million a year. He's right.
Yeah,
He's right.
there's a lot more than a defensive end that bum rushes. You need two people on him. I mean,
I just think that with Snead, man, Snead's situation, bro. I think with Snead's situation, bro, he's proven himself right now, man, that he is that go-to guy, man. You know what I'm saying? For us corner, like he's a shutdown corner, bro. He's a shutdown corner, bro. Hands down.
Yeah, he's a shutdown
corner. He doesn't complain. He doesn't cause drama. He doesn't have off-field issues.
He goes out there and plays the fucking game like he's having fun, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And what's his name? Our safety, Justin. Reed. Is it Reed? Reed or Ross? That hard-hitting son of a bitch that'll knock your fucking brains out.
I just don't think we're gonna be able to keep Snead, bro. I'm telling you. I think he's gonna see. I think he's got a taste of, okay, now I know that I am that guy, and every team out there is gonna want that guy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of teams gonna want that guy.
If they can't get agreement, they're gonna tag him. Who else would they tag on their team? They're not gonna tag Chris Jones. He ain't gonna play. They're gonna tag Snead, and he'll make the max of his position. Unless they figure out a contract, they're not going to let him go next year. I'm telling you,
you can't give them both max, bro.
They would have to give him the tag. It just makes sense. And I think he will sign. I think they'll give him a good signing. But I think they'll keep him. They have to keep him, dude. You know, it's clicking. They're young. I mean, dude, Chiefs have been set up for a while, man. People don't realize. They're not going anywhere.
No.
Their rebuilding was last year. This year, I knew they would. Listen, we watched the games. It's unfair for other people. People just go over there. But we know. Listen, those games that they were dropping the ball, making stupid mistakes, penalties, they were playing good teams, and teams were barely beating them with offensive holding. Did you get offensive holding calls and turnovers and drops for touchdowns? You're not winning the game, man. You're not winning against good teams. You know, you cut that out. You can. Who's playing with them? You can tell Baltimore. You went into Baltimore while they were fucking knocking people out. They were Mike Tyson's punch out.
Yeah.
Until we played the number one. They were just harassing people.
Yeah.
And I knew the first drive. You could tell by the first drive, we were aggressive. We were just fucking after it.
We weren't intimidated. We weren't shook. Nothing.
The coaching, whatever they did, however they turned it around, whatever the fucking.
That's right there, bro. That's why the leaders, man. The leaders of the team. You know what I'm saying? I think that we just got more. I think that everybody on our. I mean, we got so many leaders, man. We got so many leaders on our team, bro. And they just gel together, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't see the egos like other teams. You know what I'm saying? You don't see the egos, man. You see this team as, man, everybody wants to have the same common goal. And that's just to win the game, bro. Get the chip. You know what I'm saying? Now,
I think it starts with Mahomes, man. I think
they lead, bro.
Practicing hours after. I guarantee you, he's in there hours after practice. He just leads by example, and they want to play good for him.
Man.
People
that's
want to play
bro.
good for Jordan. It's crazy, like how he makes people step up, and I think he was more accountable to people. I think a little bit at the end of the season, he played what's his name's role a little bit, man. I think he was like, hey, listen, there's a balance. You got Andy Reid, being nice and being that coach that everybody loves. I think they needed that guy not to be a dick, but just to keep people accountable. You know, be aggressive. Like, hey, man.
He took that part over.
You know,
he stepped up and he became that guy that he didn't, that extra role, that extra hat that he didn't wear before as much. He probably had to wear it a whole lot more. I think it showed as the season went on. Like losing Bieniemy, and they say that Bieniemy had a lot to do with the fact that he held people accountable, and I agree with that. But Mahomes then, as the season progressed, he started developing that sense of leadership in a different degree that he had before versus on the field by not only getting the team together, but by the team, I mean the offense, but the whole team together and them all stepping the game up and being able to achieve the same thing. And that's winning the game and getting to the Super Bowl and being 60 minutes away, 4 quarters, 2 halves, from going back to back.
I agree with you. I agree with you. But the other thing I'm thinking, man, I agree with you, man. But what I've seen about Patrick, man, is, bro, he's always had that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? He's always had that hold myself accountable. If the team fucks up, he takes it upon himself, man. He's like, oh, it's my fault. We could have played better, but I could have played better as a player. I could have did this. I mean, come on, man. Patrick is that. I mean, as far as like, I don't know if he can be any more of a great leader than he is already, man. You know what I'm saying, dude? Because think about it. That offensive line, man. Offensive line, bro. They would die for him, bro. They go out there to war with this guy, the trenches, man. They would die for Patrick out there, man. You know what I'm saying? They do. And it's like, and it's like, he really is. I just wish that I could tell people that we're watching greatness, man. We're watching greatness, bro.
We haven't seen nothing like this.
Never. Back,
sick.
Think about this for a second.
We're watching greatness, bro. And it's like crazy,
when Chris Jones at the end of the season, he got his sack and he got his bonus. What did he do? He bought everybody Rolexes, right?
Yeah.
So maybe money isn't his number one motivator. Maybe he realizes at this point he wants legacy also. And why not be legacy just like
they want the bag, They want the bag.
Because if you're buying everybody fucking Rolexes and you're talking, what's a Rolex now? 15, 20?
About 20 years.
Presidential.
Yeah.
A brand new presidential, 20 grand easy, right? And you probably got some special engraving on and, personalized, beautiful piece. It's not like going to be hey, man, I need your cheapest Rolex. No.
Right.
I got this extra fucking bank. I want to take care of my people.
Yeah.
You build that relationship and it lasts forever. But I think that if you're doing that and you got a bonus as a bonus and you're sharing it with your teammates, maybe money isn't your sole motivator. Maybe you're thinking more long term, like, you know what, maybe I can be that guy to stay with
Money's
the same
sole motivator, bro. Money's that motivator, bro. They gotta get the bag. They gotta get the bag.
I get it. Money's your sole motivator unless you're a guy like Jordan, literally Michael Jordan, to where you're not making money in the NBA playing basketball. I'm making my money on endorsements. I'm making my money through my shoes, which 20 years plus after I retired, still outsell everybody else's shoe and it's not even close.
Isn't that fucking crazy? Isn't that crazy, bro?
So I think you get to be on that level rather than, trying to get these big contracts, and that makes more sense. Kind of like Mahomes. You don't think that Mahomes makes mad loot off Subway, the fucking number one fast food? Fucking, there's more Subways than there are McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, State Farm.
Yeah, State Farm.
You got State Farm. You got Adidas. I mean, this guy's
got Kansas City Chiefs, bro. The dude is making bank, bro.
Part owner of the women's soccer team, part owner of the Royals, brought in Whataburger.
He'll be a billionaire the time he's done.
So, if Patrick Mahomes is that dedicated, what's to say that something like that, a part of his greatness, wouldn't rub off on somebody like Chris Jones? And, Chris Jones gets invested in. You guys remember Jared Allen, number 69?
How can you forget, bro? Jared was crazy, boy.
He was crazy. Everybody loved him. He was invested. He got a little bit of trouble with the DUI, but before that, I mean, he had a house and, he built a restaurant. He got a restaurant open. And, Carl Peterson, piece of shit, didn't use any brain power during that course of his tenure.
That's a name that I never wanted to hear again.
But
For real, dude.
other than that, we would have still had Jared Allen, and he would have gladly retired a Chief. I'm sure of it. I guarantee it. He was
Like,
invested.
like I
He was
said,
awesome.
I think that Patrick is. It's not the money, bro, because Patrick got the money, bro. You know what I'm saying? But he had that. It's gonna money's gonna always be your motivator. We know that it's gonna be a motivator, man. That's just how it is. But
He
he thinks beyond money, bro. He's always had money, bro. He's always had money. His dad played
That's
professional
what I'm saying.
baseball.
And I think Anthony and I talked about this before on a past episode, whereas people's celebrity are overwhelming to
Mm-hmm.
people. They get awestruck when they meet, like, somebody famous. This
Mm-hmm.
guy grew up around fame. His dad was an
Yeah,
or MLB pitcher. So he
yeah.
met guys like Jeter and, Griffey. It wasn't unusual to him. This was the normal shit for him.
Hey, I
So
mean,
what's for us that'd be like, wow, what the fuck? For him, it's like, yeah,
yeah, it's
Jeter,
normal. It's okay,
Griffey,
normal.
we just
That's
throw the
why I
ball
think that.
together.
That's why I think that since he's been around, he's accustomed to that kind of atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? That environment that he's already been groomed for it, bro. So because he already had the bag, he's had the money, bro. You know what I'm saying? Before, you know what I'm saying? Now he's got. That's why I think that the money, well, yeah, was a plus, but I mean, he's always had it, bro, with his dad and shit. You know what I'm saying? Had money, bro. So now he's thinking like, okay, well, shit. I've already been rich, bro. So I've been rich. I've been a little kid. I've been rich, bro. Let me go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? Winning the game is the only is his next motivation he has, man. You know what I'm saying? And he's so used to winning. You know what I'm saying? I mean, fuck, bro. I don't think the guy, man, really knows anything else. I just don't think he knows anything else, bro. Besides the win. I mean, I just don't think he knows, man.
Let me ask you guys this. We talk a lot about.
Aren't you in
No, go
Kansas
ahead,
City,
Anthony.
bro?
I'm sorry.
Kansas City. Let me ask you something. You in Kansas City, right? Okay. So listen, before he won a Super Bowl, it was 50 years. She says what, blah blah blah, right? Okay. Now they've been winning, right? Aren't you like? Isn't it like now when it's like Super Bowl or bust to you?
It is, it's that. And now, if people you just meet, they don't know you or whatever, you just meet somebody and you tell them you're from Kansas City, they know where you're from. Before Patrick Mahomes was in Kansas City, where's that? What's
Yeah.
that? Now people know. You got the NFL draft here. People know. Yeah, they knew about the Jayhawks and KU, but Kansas City, it wasn't ever really that. But now, different story.
We're the Hollywood Chiefs, dude.
Taylor
Real.
Swift, that's a big deal, bro.
Taylor, boy.
Hollywood Chiefs.
But
Say what
aren't
you
you?
want. She's gonna fly from Japan to Las
Vegas.
Vegas
Yeah.
for the Super Bowl.
Can you blame her?
No,
Can you
man, but
blame her?
that's this game, this Super Bowl in particular, is bigger than just a regular Super Bowl. There's more. It's more than just a game. There's a lot of just foreboding undertones to this Super Bowl that means so much to so many people, with so much to prove and so much to gain, but even more to lose. That I
So,
think it's I think it's going to be
question for you.
special.
But you didn't answer my question, though. You didn't answer my question. I'm asking you if we were like, since we're used to going to the playoffs now. We're used to going to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? But it hasn't been that long since we weren't used to it. Let me ask you this: you consider us a dynasty, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Chiefs are a dynasty.
Were you thinking of dynasty, Max?
I'll agree with Anthony on that. Yeah, I said we're
Okay.
right there at the precipice of dynasty, right there at the footsteps of the door of holding on to the handle and opening that door of destiny. At being able to do that means winning this game on Sunday.
Yeah.
You open that door.
Yeah.
If you don't open that door and you don't take that last step, then what are you?
But do you consider not going like if say we had like a losing season, which we are, if we had a losing season, do you consider anything else besides the Super Bowl a failure?
I think so. Yeah, I think that having a season with under 12 wins
That's
is
the
a
culture we're in
failure.
now. That's the culture. We're in a winning environment now, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what Patrick Mahomes brought to this team, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's either, you know what I'm saying? It's like now you can't imagine not going to the playoffs, bro. Now you can't imagine not being in the Super Bowl. Now, you know what I'm saying, dude? And that's why I think that young man, bro, is greatness, man. I'm sorry, dude. I'm a Patrick fan. You know what I'm saying?
I
I
love
see what he
that.
brings. I see what he brings to the city, man. My city has changed, man. A lot, bro. A lot. We got celebrities coming down here taking fucking vacations, bro. Who the fuck would have thought they would have vacation in Kansas City, bro?
In Kansas City.
Hollywood Chiefs, baby.
You know
Hollywood
what I'm
Chiefs.
saying, bro? Who would have fucking thought that shit? You know, this is great. So I think that young man is a rock star, bro. And yeah, I'm a little biased, man, but without being biased, man, I don't think that we're gonna blow out the Niners. I don't think we're gonna blow them out, bro. I just don't. I think it's gonna be closer than you guys think. I think we're gonna win by 7, maybe 10, but 7. You know what I'm saying? Because I think
Like a
Shanahan.
27-17 score.
What Baltimore did to them, what Baltimore did to them, we're gonna do to them, man.
In a stadium that we've never lost in.
Right. Isn't that great? Hey, think about this. The Chiefs, Kansas City Chiefs, is being painted or on the fucking field, bro. You know, in Vegas, man. Can you believe that shit? Raider Stadium, bitches. Anyway, I just had to say it. You know what I'm saying? Raider Stadium, dog. What?
You know why I tell you, because Brock Purdy can't go past his first read. So he ain't gonna have enough time. So what he's gonna do? He's gonna do dump passes to fucking
McCaffrey and use check.
That.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long day for him. It's a bad matchup. I'm just talking shit. I'm a Chiefs fan. It's just a real bad matchup for the 49ers.
When do you drop out? And if let's say that the running game isn't what you expect and it's not working, when do you go away from the running game, or do you stick with it and just hope it starts to work?
They can't, because what's going to be the problem is I think we could throw, dude. Everybody throw. We could score points on San Francisco.
No, I mean San Francisco. If San Francisco's game plan and they play to their strength, unlike Baltimore, knowing that you can't put the fucking ball in the game in Brock Purdy's hands, and you go with
that easy, dude. We schemed them not to run. We put people in the. We disguise our defense.
Right, but what I'm saying is, if
it's called a genius after the game.
Right, but what I'm saying is
the same thing.
Do you think that the 49ers are going to do the same thing as the Ravens did and go away from the run and give up on it as easy? Or do you think they're going to stay with it and continue to go with the run and McCaffrey?
Let them stay with it. It just blows the clock out. Let them run. We're going to be up points. So let them run. They can run. I mean, they have to get first downs. I mean, after a while, you're not going to run the ball, man, when you're down 17-7. 21-7.
You're not going to come back with that. You're not going to come back from that kind of deficit from the Chiefs. They're not going to let you. It's not going to happen.
You're not running the ball when you're down 21-7.
No, you become one-dimensional. You're going to do. You're going to do a lot of play action, but you're mainly passing the ball.
I think we're going to stack the box. I don't think we're going to let them run. We got the 2 best cover corners in the league. We have them. Nobody does. Why do you think people think it's
correct? I agree with you on that one. But what we're forgetting about, we do got the 2 best. But Shanahan comes from a pedigree, bro, of different schemes, bro, different tricks, different format. That's what I think, man. He's a Shanahan, bro. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? And he's in the big game, and I think that he's gonna disguise a lot of his schemes, and that's gonna give us a little bit of trouble, man. I think he's gonna play to Brock's skill set. You know what I'm saying? I really think so, man. You know, huh?
Who is he going to throw it to? So, okay, Snead is nobody's scoring. So he got your number. Who's your number? So who's your number 1 receiver on the 49ers?
Deebo Samuel.
Okay, we got Snead on him.
Okay, what about
Who's your second? Who's your second best receiver?
The receivers.
Brandon Ayuk, 1,300 yards this season.
You had McGriffy on him with a little bit of help.
And then you got Tranquil and Gay and fucking Bolton in the middle. That's before you even have to go and pick up anybody like Chanel and move them over inside. So I mean, I don't see what kind of coverage the Chiefs couldn't possibly put on any one individual, whether it be man, zone, press. It makes no difference.
They have a pretty good tight end, bro. They have a pretty good tight end.
We got great linebackers though. But so do they. Greenlaw and fucking Warner are great linebackers. I don't disagree, but so are our guys.
I just think Shanahan, bro. Shanahan is very. I think that he's like I said. I remember the days where his daddy used to coach. You know, if you guys, I remember the days when his daddy coached. You know what I'm saying? And he was different, bro. And he played to each skill set of. I mean, he brought the best out of his players, man. And these motherfuckers are in the Super Bowl for a reason, bro. I think that we're gonna see something, man. I think it's gonna be closer than we think. I think it's gonna be a great game. I think it's gonna go down as one of the best games there is in ages, man. I really do. I'm excited. I'm fucking excited, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you guys this. Let me ask you guys.
I want to see a blowout. I want to see the Chiefs get tested, bro. I want to see them get fucking battle tested, bro. I want to see Patrick Mahomes ball out.
Like last year's, three touchdowns, no interceptions.
Hey, you know who we didn't talk about yet? Disrespectful, Pacheco, dude. What do you think Pacheco's gonna be doing?
I think he's gonna be running and hating the earth.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm telling you, man. It's
one thing. One thing.
Underdogs. Listen, you're telling me that's not bull. You tell me it doesn't motivate the Chiefs that they're underdogs for the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, bro. It motivates the hell out of them. You know, Patrick's like, oh, you shit. We did not reading that shit every day, using that as motivation, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're using that shit as motivation, bro. But I think that with that being said, I think we're underdogs for a reason, bro. I'm not saying that.
I think we're gonna win.
Having this game in Vegas, never had a Super Bowl in Vegas before.
I agree with you, Max. I agree with you, bro. But I just think that I hate to say it, we are underdogs for a reason. It's not.
Why are we underdogs?
Because our regular season, bro. I understand that, yeah. But this is different. We're not in regular season anymore. You know what I'm saying? But I also think that,
Frank will tell you. Frank, why are we underdogs? Why is Vegas saying that we're 2.5 point underdogs? Why did they do that?
Yeah, because the betting is on the Chiefs. Or the other way around. The betting's on the Chiefs. That'll go down. Then the betting's on the Chiefs right now.
Because
whoever got the points. I mean, I'm taking them. My bet is Kansas City and under. I think the under is what, 47?
47 and a half.
47 and a half.
47 and a half, 2.5 point on the spread, and then
I think we're all taking the Chiefs, bro. We're all taking the Chiefs, man. Not just because we're fans, because man, I mean, we watch the Chiefs, man. We watch these motherfuckers, man, and we know what the team is about, bro. We know the character of the team. We know the makeup of the team. I mean, we actually know. I mean, shit. Sometimes I feel like I'm part of the team.
You can throw any of us on the coaching staff, put me on, give me. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, sometimes I feel like I'm part of the team, bro. Shit, you know what I'm saying? For
I'm
real.
on the team every week, man.
Yeah. I know we're old, but it's been hard. I remember, dude. It's like we went. Dude, I went to games when we sucked.
You know what?
I went to go see the Chiefs when we sucked. I got free tickets. I went because they sucked. Ain't nobody giving you free tickets anymore.
Yeah,
I went it was free because they weren't good, and I went.
It's like you remember those days, man. Remember those days, bro, where we were just praying to get to the fucking playoffs, dude. Just praying, like, man, it's gonna be this year. It's just gonna be this year. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Trey Green.
Remember the Colts 2 times. Remember the Colts when Andrew Luck?
Yeah, I meant
like 3 touchdowns.
You know, that game didn't bother me as much as the Colts with Jim Harbaugh, son of a bitch.
Yeah, dude.
That's why I always hated that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Kansas City. Our kicker couldn't kick any field goals. He just like 5 field goals.
And the reason I don't like the other fucking Harbaugh is because in the playoffs they beat us so bad here at home when we had I think we had Todd Haley as our fucking coach. It was fucking.
Oh my God.
It was like 50. It was awful.
You know
I threw in mouth, bro.
I went to his last game in New York. You know his last game he coached when the Jets blew him out.
Yeah.
He got fired. I was at that game.
I bet that was a great game.
Let me ask you guys this. A lot of people haven't really thought about it. I just got to thinking about it earlier. Special teams, and I'm not so much talking about returns, but on the special teams, the 49ers have a rookie kicker, and he's missed a little bit on his field goals and his extra points, and he's a rookie kicker. Whereas Harrison Butker probably has the best season of his career, but he's kicked less field goals than the other guy. I trust Harrison Butker a lot more than I trust the rookie kicker. That's me.
You know how much
That's a lot of pressure for a rookie, bro.
That's why great golfers don't play good golf when they need to, and they play great golf when there's no pressure. Do you know how much pressure is on the 49ers to win that game?
All of it.
All the pressure's on them. They got the all-star team. You telling me if Mahomes had McCaffrey and that team? Oh my Lord! We're going undefeated.
16.
Bro, we have McCaffrey, bro. We're definitely going undefeated, man. We have an undefeated season for sure. A little dump offs to him and shit. Come on, bro. What?
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, LSU. He was just like McCaffrey. He was fucking unbelievable. He played. Yeah, Clyde.
No, he wasn't.
Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Joe Burrow. These motherfuckers were doing the gritty fucking.
I do like Joe. I like Joe Cool. Joe Cool was great. I like Joe Cool.
They were fucking fun to watch. Clyde
I'm telling you right now, I think Tony is going to get a long one. I think he's going to get like an 80-yard touchdown. So there's going to be a misplay. He's going to go up the seams. And listen, he runs a 4.40. People gotta forget he's a fucking fast motherfucker.
That's Jets.
Jets, man. We're gonna lose his mind, take off his helmet, and just be the fucking like a little kid in the crowd with it or something after he does it.
Man. I think he's gonna have a good game, man. We need him. We need him to win. We need him to have a touchdown, 5, maybe 6 receptions for like 80, 90 yards. Travis Kelce get his, and I think, dude, listen, Rice is gonna be a fucking monster. Just complete. Once he figures out that offense, and he figures out a really good rhythm, like with Mahomes, I think like maybe not next year, you'll see that, but the year after. He's gonna be He's gonna be probably top 3 in the league. I see it, man. He's explosive, dude. His first step.
Yeah, he's got that first step, bro. His first step is nasty.
I know. He's got 50 on his first.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's sickening that. Hey, listen, our general manager, man. Again, Beach, I don't know. I mean, he came from the heavens, you know. He traded up from Mahomes, Pacheco, fucking McDuffie. It's amazing what this guy's doing.
Oh, yeah. I think, me personally, I think our X factor that we're going to need to secure the Super Bowl, dude, I think it's Travis Kelce, man. I think it's going to be whether if he can get over 100 yards, man. If he gets over 100 yards receiving, bro. I think that we're winning this game, man. We're gonna win this game. You know what I'm saying? But I all think that
I think that's gonna happen.
You what?
think Mahomes should. Well, I don't think Kelsey needs to be open. I think he just needs a window. And I think Mahomes is so talented that you see the ropes. Did you see the first drive against Baltimore?
But bro, this is the Super Bowl though, bro. This is the Super Bowl though. You got to think about it. These cats are gonna be like nervous as hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is the final game, the big dance. They're gonna be nervous, man. I mean, you're gonna have all them Super Bowl jitters, bro. It's gonna take our veterans guys who's big, like our superstars, man. Like I said, I think it's gonna take like Kelsey, and because Patrick's gonna have to get in rhythm, and I think he's gonna have to get in rhythm with Kelsey, man. I think if Kelsey gets over that. Gets over 100 yards, man. I think that's a wrap. We're bringing that chip home, man. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's like, I know that they say, oh, it's just a game, so we're going to get there. We've been here before. It's a fucking Super Bowl, bro. You know what I'm saying, dude? That's how I look at it. It's a Super Bowl, man. And I think that with everybody else, it's going to be like, I think nerves are going to have a lot to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Remember, nerves are because you got drop passes and shit like that. We did that before, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take our veteran, our superstars to get our team through this, man. I mean, and I think that starts with Kelsey. That's just I don't know, dude. I think for him, he's gonna have to control the game, bro. I mean, yeah, Patrick's got to get him the ball, but I think Kelsey's gonna have to like control the game, man. I think it ends with him, man. Starts and ends with him. I'm sorry. I feel you, Taylor. I feel you, Taylor. Shit, for real.
I think he was going to show up for talent.
Yeah, you think he's going to have his shittiest game at the Super Bowl in front of his girlfriend? Come on,
bro. He ain't been playing right until he got to the playoffs, bro.
Yeah, now he's just on. You can't stop him.
You can't stop him, bro. He's got to keep that going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, the last dance, bro. He's got to, bro. I mean, I think it's gonna start in with Kelsey, man. That's just my opinion. I believe that because I mean,
it's what the NFL wants, man. It's all the NFL's design. Let's remember that. they wanted Taylor Swift there. Mahomes is the face of the league. They want a dynasty. It sells tickets. It makes people talk. Are we we're not quite New England. I think we're more exciting than them. I don't know, man. I think we're hated. With the week of Baltimore, everybody had Baltimore not just beating us, but winning the Super Bowl. And I'm telling you, brother, hold on. And I was at the sport book, and there was Baltimore fans, and I was like, guys, you're talking shit, but at the end of the day, I want to see purple fucking tears, motherfucker. Oh, you Barney looking motherfucker.
You Barney looking motherfucker.
I was, dude, and you had to see him, dude. Oh, and they had shock in their eyes. Like, I'm like, dude, you're playing the best quarterback, coach, tight end, defensive end.
The defending Super Bowl champions.
It's crazy, dude. It was a shocker to people.
Like, I don't know how that's a shocker.
The next day,
I wasn't shocked.
Yeah, I don't know how that's a shocker, bro. I mean, the Chiefs are who they are, bro.
I called it, dude. I have my cousins that when we lost to Green Bay, they're finished. It's not there yet. I'm like, dude, take it easy. Take a step back. Take it easy.
I was tripping when we lost to Detroit. Sorry. The Detroit game, baby.
Catch my ticket, man. Beginning of the year, I put 500 on the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl.
8-1.
No shit.
Yeah, 8-1. Yeah.
He's gonna get some bread. You gonna get some bread, bro.
Oh shit! I did good.
Yeah.
I did good last week.
I'm fucking excited about the game, even though I think it's going to be fucking. I don't want to say one-sided, but I think that the score might be close, but I don't think that the scoring is going to come at a time where it matters. It's going to be more garbage time to make it look like it was closer. But I think the game will be over in the first half.
Okay.
Just
I
because the
don't think
most
you're
the Chiefs
wrong.
have given up in the last 7 games is 7 points in the second half. That's it. That's the most they've given up. So if San Fran is going to score, they're going to have to do it in that first half. Good. Statistically,
I don't think you're wrong, Mac.
Brock Purdy, first season, he played good. He played all right. Like I said,
Brock Purdy's a beast, bro. He's a beast, man. He really is, dude. You think about it. Brock Purdy, I mean, he's pretty fucking good, man.
Hey, Tony,
He's playing for that money, too. He's playing for that contract, too, bro.
He missed a couple of key players in the beginning, in the middle of the year, and they lost all 3 games, man. They came back, they started winning. I think he's a decent I think he's a decent quarterback. I mean, he's better than Garoppolo, but compared to what we're going to go at him, I don't. He's not going to have his reads. It's going to be predictable for us. He's going to do, check downs.
He's going to have to. He's going to do what he feels comfortable doing.
He's not going to have more than. We'll put it this way: he's not going to have more than 3 seconds to throw the ball. Or maybe 2.4, 2.1. That quickly, man. He can't just lead a person. Like, that's what he does. He has to have good pocket for him to be good. Like, everything has to be going good for him. He never saw a defense he saw Baltimore's defense. Well, look what happened.
Oh, yeah.
I think we have a better defense, man, than Baltimore, believe it or not.
I agree.
And I think it's, like I said, I believe in matchups. I look at team to team. I think it's a bad matchup for him. Poor kid.
Do you think he's top 10?
No.
Purdy?
Yeah.
No,
not yet. Nah.
I mean, not all time. I'm talking about as of current QBs. Or do you think he's just right outside of that top 10? Top 15?
Yeah, I think so.
He got an all-star. Okay. It all depends on who you put. He got an all-star team, man. He got great players. He's not going to have them. They can't afford to keep that team. Maybe next year they're going to have to get rid of McCaffrey. They're going to have to get rid of that team, dude. If he's not going to win it this year, he is a 7th-round pick for a reason, guys. I mean, hey, listen, man. I mean,
Tom Brady was. Don't forget about Tom Brady.
And hold on, but you have the best. You got the best offensive mind coaching him. Let's put that too. I mean, he took some fucking scrubs and made them good. Like I said,
Wayne Frazier, what the fuck? What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Bullshit, though.
I think he deserves to be a starter.
Purdy? Yeah. I think Purdy is a starter over a lot of the other quarterbacks out there. But I agree with you guys. I don't think he's top 10, but I think he's right outside of the top 10.
Yeah. 13.
Yeah, just like his number. I'd say that's
right outside.
Which isn't bad. I mean, it's not bad. To be a quarterback in the NFL in general, it's something that not a lot of people can say, not a lot of people have done. And to be as young as he is and be as poised and composed as he is and be as accurate as he is, he's done a great job. Yeah, he's not afraid. But I think that, sometimes the moment is bigger than the man. And in this case, I think do I see what? Purdy,
I'm sorry. I see Wayne Frazier talking shit.
I don't see anything.
You know?
Oh,
okay.
I don't think I have any comments. I don't have any comments. I don't want to touch anything because if I touch it, I don't want to fuck anything up.
I feel you.
What's up, Wayne? Hope all is well. Thanks for joining us. Anthony joined us a little bit late, so it actually worked out perfect. I think Anthony's been on with us for about an hour, and then Tony and I have been on for the last couple hours talking about pretty pretty much just the NFL stuff. And real quick, while we're talking about it, we can talk about some Chiefs stuff here some more.
Mhm.
I want to know what you guys think. And I talked about this with Anthony here yesterday. Caleb Williams, overhyped or does he deserve the hype?
He's nasty, bro.
Does
I
he-
think he's gonna be really good, dude.
He's gonna be great, man.
Really
I
good.
think he's gonna be great. I think he's gonna be great. Might do.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
he is the real deal.
I think so. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
yes for now.
I think he's gonna be the real deal.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
What about guys like Bo Nix, Drake May, JJ McCarthy? What about I can't remember the kid's name who won the Heisman out of LSU or Notre Dame, Hartman. You guys think that these guys, even though some of them are like 25, 26 years old going into this draft, you think they're going to live up to their hype?
I think a couple of quarterbacks this year are gonna be good. I think May's gonna be good. It all depends. It's all about development, man. Some people just have natural raw skills. I think, Williams is one of them. He has just raw. May is another one. Raw, good arms, control. Running on. Running to your left, running to your right, to stay in the pocket. Very accurate. NFL ready. And still has a ceiling. That's what people don't think.
About May?
He's that good, and he still could get better.
You're talking about Drake May?
We'll go to Rock Purdy for a second. I think this is his ceiling. That's the problem I think Trey Lance. I think I don't know why they traded him. I think his ceiling was way higher than Rock Purdy. It's all about development.
Yeah.
It's all about learning. We'll put it this way: Rock Purdy can learn defenses better than Trey Lance can. That's all it was. About learning the playbook. Maybe he's dyslexic or it takes him a while to learn it. Some people take a little bit to learn a playbook. For him, it takes a little while long. Now, if you could develop that and you could give him a couple of years on the, Prescott, I think you got something good there. But let's go back to Caleb Williams. I think he'll be number one overall pick. I think Chicago needs to pick him.
You do think Chicago needs to pick him? So you're Chicago. You got 2 number 1 picks. You've got Justin Fields as your quarterback right now, who did finish the season.
You got to realize, Max.
I know
Chicago never had a 4,000-yard passer ever.
They've never really developed a quarterback. I can't think of one quarterback that Chicago has developed.
Come on, man. Mahomes did 4,000 yards every year, even the league.
No. I mean, just Chicago. Chicago, historically, I can't think of one quarterback that they actually sat and developed.
But it takes one player, Max. If you have the number 1 pick, you need to take the number 1 wide receiver quarterback that has a ceiling. Dude, he lit it up last year. This year, listen, a couple of offensive line were leaving. He still did good, dude. I don't know. I mean, I'll take the eye test. He passes that. I think they'll be stupid not to take him. I don't think what's his name is the answer. You have to understand, he played 26, 27 games.
Justin Fields.
Fields.
Yeah.
Justin Fields the future, man. He's the future.
That's a big stretch where he played. He's not that good, man. He's just natural talent that maybe if you want to develop him, I don't see it. I think you need to move on from Fields. Sorry to say it.
I don't know about that, bro.
Number 1. You're not paying number 1s anymore. Big money.
You think he's terrible?
It's a no-brainer, dude. You got to get one till you figure it out. You have to have a good quarterback to win Super Bowls. That's it. You have to have a decent quarterback.
I don't disagree.
You don't win Super Bowls anymore without gunslingers.
I don't disagree, but I think that Justin Fields, given more time and without having to change.
How much more time do you want to give the guy? And pass up on Williams? Nah, fuck that. Bye-bye, buddy. See you later. You're going to have to pay him. Then you have to pay him.
You have to pay him, but he's going to be a lot more I mean, 6-1, half dozen the other. You can't really.
In fact, I don't think you watch a lot of college football, though. I think you watch highlights on ESPN of Caleb Williams. I don't think you watch the full game. Have you ever watched a full game with Caleb Williams play?
Yes. But my point is,
you didn't come out, even when he sucked, you didn't come out saying.
Well, Fields can pass, bro. I think he got arms. He's just not accurate.
here's the thing about Caleb Williams, and it's similar to the Eli Manning situation. If he doesn't really want to play for you, and he's been vocal about that,
He said his team said he'll play for Chicago. It came out already. It came out. That's all bullshit. His family has said whatever team picks him, that's who he's playing for. He doesn't want to be cast as that guy.
in that case, I think that
that's all BS.
if they're dead set on it and he's all in and he already knows what the situation he's going into is, then I think that they trade up and try to move into a spot to where they can get Marvin Harrison.
He's a talent too, but man,
even with the number 9 pick, I mean, number 9 is a pretty nice pick.
You don't win Super Bowls with wide receivers, though, man.
But having a guy like DJ Moore and then Marvin Harrison Jr., 2 guys, and the talent of Caleb Williams ought to be able enough to put you over the top on a defense that's progressively gotten better after the Montez Sweat acquisition. So, I mean, it's hard for me to say that I could see not be better than what they are now if they went that route. Even if they kept Justin Fields and traded down to Washington and got extra draft picks, plus got Marvin Harrison, and then picked up an offensive lineman.
I'll take Marvin Harrison. I still won't keep Fields.
No way.
The guy played 30 games. You're going to have to pay him. I don't understand.
You got to pay him. But bro, I think Fields is
I mean, you just at the line. You got to know. You got to know you lost. You got to know when it's over. You got to know that's it. It's done. He hasn't did anything last year, the year before. He runs. I mean, he's a runner. He's a good sprinter. He's a Lamar Jackson without it all. He's not accurate.
he's not accurate at all.
He could do a little work on that accuracy.
He's a Tim Tebow. He throws the ball 12 times a game. What are you talking about?
Tim Tebow is that guy.
Tim Tebow.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Tim Tebow is that guy, bro. Yeah, stop that. Tim Tebow.
Tebow. I like
Tebow, bro. I did like Tebow.
I love Tebow. He's not. There's a reason why he's not playing for the league. I mean, we got a lot of smart people
because he didn't want to adjust his throwing form, man. He didn't want to adjust. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to, man. The league didn't like the way he threw the ball, man. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't what do you call that shit?
Quarterbacking.
Yeah.
It's quarterbacking.
Yeah. One quarterback should be so fucking form taking and all that shit, man.
So glad you guys are not general managers for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
I would have never drafted Trubisky at fucking, number 2?
Fuck no.
No. Myles Garrett, Christian McCaffrey, they went before him. I can't say anything bad about them. They're not Mahomes. So, no. Shit. I'm not trying to take Deshaun Kaiser first overall or anything. Fuck. Nothing like that. I'm not taking away anything from Caleb Williams. I'm just saying that I'm not completely sold on it. A lot has to do with his attitude. And I don't know that if not given more time on a consistent system, not going through musical coaches here, that Justin Fields.
Because he was crying with his mother, dude. He was right, Max. You saw that. He can't be a court. He was crying because of
God.
He paints his nails too. Fuck. All right, there I said it. All right. There, I said it. Happy, let me say it. He paints his fucking nails. You know who else paints their nails? My 9-year-old daughter. Okay. I said, there you go. Girls paint their nails. I don't know how else to say it. Men don't paint their nails. I've never seen a man paint their nails. I don't know
I
why that
mean,
bothers me, but it does. Like you're
it's
worried
kind of
about
weird.
your nails, like your nails. You're a quarterback. Fuck. I don't
Hey,
know.
you should see Wayne Frazier on here, bro. Dwayne Frazier says Tim Tebow, or Tebow was garbage. He said the only player that ever changed the team is PM Patrick Mahomes. End of discussion.
Yeah.
I agree. I do, but I agree, but I don't agree with the Tim Tebow garbage shit. But I
Yeah,
agree with
I'm not comparing Tebow to Mahomes. I never
right,
said that.
right.
I don't even know that I said Tebow. I think somebody else said Tebow. I just said Tebow's one great. Loved him, Tebow.
I loved him.
Was he a great quarterback? No. Could you
What?
develop
The
him?
fuck yeah, fuck he wasn't. Dude, he was a great, one of the greatest quarterbacks to play college football ever, bro. I don't give a shit what
Yeah,
anybody
I
says,
mean, two
dude.
national championships and a Heisman.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely,
yeah.
100%. He's, he got, projected third round pick, got picked up in the first round. And the problem with Tebow is that he got, Elway came in and
Elway fucked that up for him.
yeah, pretty much.
That's what I think. Elway fucked it up for him, bro.
Yeah, I think that I like Tim Tebow. I just
I
maybe
do, man. I
I
liked him out of
like Tim
college.
Tebow.
I didn't think that he should have started over Cam Newton in college, but he was there first. But it is what it is.
Cam.
Yeah, he won a national championship, Cam Newton. He went to, where did he go? Auburn?
Yeah.
Yep.
He started off in Florida. I think he should have started over Tim in college, but that's just my own personal opinion.
Yeah, but
he had something, man. He had something. He had what Mahomes has, man. People follow him. People work harder because of how he, presents himself. Tebow had it. Mahomes had it. Not a lot of people have that. That's a big part of winning. People
You don't think Cam had it?
It ain't tennis. It ain't golf. So the more people follow you and believe in the system and believe in what you want to do, it's great, dude. And you have the talent also on top of that to back you up. It's like I said, what we're seeing now, we never seen before, dude.
Nah, man, hell no, bro. We watching greatness, bro.
He's 28 years old. We got a long time of talking about Mahomes. It's great, dude. It's just.
It's the wonderful time to be a Chiefs fan, bro. I mean, it really is. We're watching a fucking G, bro. Like somebody that's like really like. I mean, like he's ahead of his time, bro. I mean, I think he's gonna shatter Brady's records. I do. I think he's gonna shatter Brady's records, man. I do. You know what I'm saying? I think we're gonna have Super Bowls. Yeah, I do. Huh?
It's gonna be close. It'll be close. I think he wins 5. I think he wins 5 Super Bowls.
I think he ends up being greater than Brady.
This one?
Yeah.
If he wins this one, he might win 6.
I think he's gonna be better. I think he's gonna beat all Brady's records, man. I do. Maybe not a single season touchdown record, but I think he's gonna beat all his records, man.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna have more touch. I think he's gonna have more Super Bowls.
Yeah, he's outpaced him already statistically. So I mean, unless he, God forbid, gets a major injury, then otherwise he should be just fine, or has a major decline, or starts fucking smoking meth or banging H or something. I think he ought to be okay. I don't see any major issues going on. Stay away from this crazy ass family, and don't start drinking and driving. Motherfucker, buy a Tesla. Tell that motherfucker to take you home.
Don't take a piss in front of a preschool.
Yeah, you're gonna be good. Just don't do dumb shit, and don't get distracted by your family doing dumb shit.
He's a family guy, dude. He knows what's at stake, man. Listen, it's not that easy. People don't realize what he's doing and how he go into and beat him. You don't go into Baltimore. Oh, he never played road games in the playoffs. Going to Buffalo, Buffalo winning, going into Baltimore and winning. He don't care. It doesn't. It like last year, her throwing dimes in the championship game against Cincinnati. Those two throws that he did for touchdowns were just dimes. The throw that he fucking the first drive against Baltimore, that was the best throw I see all year. Kelsey just turned around his right hand side and ball hit him in his hands.
Boom.
He just had to close. He just had to close his hands, dude.
Reminded me about when I was fucking throwing the old picks. You remember that shit, motherfuckers? Tony remembers, right?
Yeah, I do.
No, like I didn't throw the ball like if I could throw the ball like Mahomes, you motherfuckers, I'd be in the studio for real.
Right.
My bullshit said, you motherfuckers wouldn't even know.
Who's the
I'm
third
like,
dude?
look like Mr. T.
The third dude is Anthony Rendazzo, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
No,
they asked
chat
who's
was
the third
wondering who you were. We tried to get him on earlier, but we were having
McKeon, dude. McKeon is coming back, bro.
Yeah, McKinnon's going to be there, who used to play for the 49ers, by the way.
McKinnon, dude.
McKinnon
that's all he does is score touchdowns. You're lucky we didn't. We have him now. That's all he does is score touchdowns.
Oh, he's a gifted guy. Super gifted.
Oh, my God.
I'm just glad, the most thankful thing I am about McKinnon, I mean, that he didn't go to the same fucking doctor I went to for my fucking leg, my surgery, my consultation. Thank God he went to a real doctor instead of the bullshit doctor I went to that was actually able to help him versus turn him into a cripple. Good job.
Man, we have to do this again, man, right after the Super Bowl, man. Have the same discussion after the Super Bowl, for real. You know what I'm saying?
I think we ought to have one before. I think we ought to do it again. What's today? It's Wednesday still. Yeah, today's Wednesday. So what's this? Max high.
Well, yeah. Next Sunday before the game, I'll be full time.
That's Frank Rizzo. You probably remember him if you saw him, Wayne. Frank Rizzo, guy from New York. We're friends. Well, if he fucking unblocked me from my Facebook account, then you'd find him easy. But he's got me blocked. I don't know why. You've only got me blocked on the only account that I use. I don't ever use my other account, but you got me blocked on this one.
Wayne Frazier, ain't that some shit?
But Wayne, I've known Anthony and Tony for, I don't know, dude. How long have we known each other? Fucking.
My God, bro, it was kids,
30
man.
years? 30 plus?
Yeah. Oh,
long time. Yeah. Do fucking crazy shit back in the day. But yeah, I'd like to do it again. You guys just let me know when. Reach out. Everybody knows everybody.
Yeah, I do like Saturday.
I'm down.
Yeah, let me know.
I'm down, man. This has been fun, man.
You guys
Wayne Frazier, quit talking shit, punk ass motherfucker.
There we go.
Tony Paris, baby. Paris.
I got you guys in Paris and Rizzo on the label. I put it out tonight. So yeah. All right, everybody. We'll do this again. I'll give everybody a shout. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. God bless, Tony. I love you, Anthony. Love you. I'll talk to you guys and coordinate this next one.
Go Chiefs.
Go Chiefs.
Yeah, Chiefs.